everybody? Bloody good. How is Oh, is the music not playing? Oh, I know it was. Okay. Somebody said new music. Sorry. Anyways, you cut my intro off, you fucking dickhead. Hello, everybody. Flooding in. How's everybody doing on this fantastic fucking Friday? How's everybody doing today? I'm early / late. I said I was gonna be live at fucking. I said I was gonna be live at 1. And we're live at 1:24, so that's, my bad. But we're here. It's a short stream today, 2.5 hours, 2 hours, 2.5 hours probably. It's a fucking React day today. I wasn't going to go live today, but we're here. So why? Because I have a secret Santa. I have to attend. So that'll be fun. But I am here. And we're, fitting everything in, fitting the stream in today. Tomorrow I'm going to be live at 2. We're doing Minecraft, SMP, and a bunch of horror games. Sunday's Reacts, as well as this. Actually, 2 things. Today's Reacts, obviously. Tomorrow I said MC Horror. Sunday's Reacts, we're going to do this as well. Have you guys been seeing ads for this? I bought one. Not sponsored. It's $50 fucking, by the way, for this fucking fat-ass box. It's like supposed to be a cool leveled sour candy box where it scales in how sour everything is. And I remember you guys wanted me to do the fucking FaZe Rug sour challenge, but I heard that's terrible. So we're doing this instead, which will be fun. And we'll do that on Sunday with the Reacts, as well as a Chinese snack review. Because I got a bunch of Chinese snacks for Christmas. I got 9 different things that we could try. So we'll do 2 mini segments for that too. Somebody said Extinct Zoo Reacts, please. If you have any videos you want me to react to or give to, I play videos, #games, #tough, most of it is West games I play. Monday's obviously MC. Somebody said get to work, ? We're playing get to work on Tuesday, New Year's Eve at noon. I'm going to be doing random games and get to work. We'll probably do get to work for 2 hours. I can't believe that we were literally 1 jump away from finishing the next level, and then I fell all the way back to the start. So I've been also just kind of putting that off because my mental's kind of crushed, and I really have to, get all the way back up that level, which blows. And if I fall again, I think I might cry, genuinely cry. And I'm not even joking when I say that. Putting 2 hours of effort in Faudian games make me want to actually grab my eyes and rip them out of their sockets, because spending 2 hours on something just to be reset back to the start, it's the same feeling as have you ever written an essay? Playing get to work is writing an essay and halfway through realizing that the points you're making are fucking stupid and that your stance makes no sense and that you're actually writing the wrong essay. And then you have to fucking restart. That, or playing a game, logging off, and then realizing it didn't save, is that feeling, right? Except it's your fault, right? And you fell from the top to the bottom. Fall Guys in Fortnite, brother. Today's a React day. Today Reacts. Tomorrow MC Horror. Sunday's Reacts to the fucking food review stuff. Monday MC. And maybe some other stuff. Tuesday's random games, noon to 4. Wednesday, I'm not live because it's New Year's Day. Thursday's horror games at 2. Friday's Reacts at 2. Saturday is going to be MC for 2 hours next week. And then random games for 3 hours. It'll probably be a 5-hour stream. Maybe it might be a 5-hour stream tomorrow as well. I don't know yet. That's kind of play it by ear type of thing. Anyways, are we ready to get into the fucking Reacts? Alex for the sub. It's your boy for the 1,000 biddies. Get to the point of the stream, buddy. Why don't you shut the fuck up? Thank you for the 10, though. I appreciate that. Mike for the sub. Literally for the 10. How was your Christmas? Pretty good. How's yours? Lock for the sub. Kuza for the fucking 5 gifteds. Thank you for the... I was going to say 3 gifteds. 5 gifteds up. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the get a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Mother for the 3. Just woke up. What we doing today? Reacts. Thank for the 5. It's my birthday today. Happy fucking birthday. I work at 5, so no better way to wait than a Joe Bart stream. Well, dub. And I hope work goes by quickly. And happy fucking birthday. I hope you have a good birthday. Jammin' for the sub. Femboy Joe Bart for the sub, probably. For the subs, A for the 5, for the 3. Bongo for the 1,000 biddies. Love other streams. Always watch it when I'm working at Buffalo Wild Wings. Makes my day go by faster. Dub. Also, I fucking love Buffalo Wild Wings. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I love, not sponsored, love Buffalo Wild Wings, dude. Oh, their lemon pepper wings, too expensive, though, sometimes. I worked with them previously. I remember I was sponsored. One time this was 2 years ago. They sponsored me, and they gave me a $400 gift card to fucking, like, buy food at their, restaurant, obviously. Blew through it in, like, 3 weeks. Oh, my God. I was getting chicken wings every day, man. I was going there. I was like, you give me a $400 gift card. I was just getting fucking lemon pepper. Like, chat, when you get chicken wings, what flavor wings do you get? MJK for the sub. Kuza for the sub. I get a lemon pepper. If I'm getting dry rub, I'm getting lemon pepper desert heat, if that's at Buffalo Wild Wings, or some sort of, like, dry rub buffalo. But if I'm getting non-dry rub, if I'm doing boneless wings, honey barbecue. If I'm not doing boneless wings, hot, buffalo, mild, depending on, what kind of mood I'm in, how, like, spicy I want it to be. I don't like garlic parm. I see a lot of people saying garlic parm. I don't like Parmesan. Parmesan cheese to me is, I love garlic. I put garlic in all the food that I eat. That's like the one Italian thing that I do. I put way too much garlic. There's no such thing as way too much garlic. I scoop garlic into everything that I cook. Like, literally, every meal prep that I have is just covered in garlic. It's so fucking good. Oh, my God. And then the one thing that I hate, though, is when I meal prep, I like, reek of garlic, and it makes you feel dirty. Amelia for the 5 gifteds. Thank you for the 5 subs. Phoenix for the sub. Siwan, Sale, Theory, Edsy, MCAN, TB, Zazel, GL for the sub. Eddie for the sub. Kopets for the 1,000 buddies. Have you played Resident Evil 7? I did. Rogue for the sub. Kane and Prime for the sub. I actually beat it on stream, a year and a half, 2 years ago? Ethan for the sub. Elliot for the fucking 300 buddies. Will you play Marvel Rivals on stream again? Yes. We're doing a Marvel Rivals practice. I'm on break from the 5th to the 8th, so I'm not going to be live in January for those 4 days. But when we get back that next week, I'm going to be practicing for Marvel Rivals because the 18th and the 19th of January, I have 2, 5-hour tournament days. It's me, Jojo the Mofo, Cyberina, Foxman, my friend Chris, and Sneak Snag. And we're a 6-man team that is competing in Twitch Rivals for Marvel Rivals. Chris. Everybody in chat knows Chris now. Chris! I'll rate him and people will be like, oh, Chris is live. He has like 200 followers. He has 200 followers. I got him to fast track him to affiliate so he could play because he's like really good at fucking Marvel Rivals. And he was like, bro, the tournament's for money? I'm like, yeah. He's like, bro, please get me in it. He's like, bro, please. He said, I'll play any position. I was like, you're probably going to fill healer. He was like, I don't give a fuck. He's like, I'm playing. So, yeah, we're doing that. That'll be sweaty as shit because there's like, I think there's 12 teams. And it's going to be, I think the prize pool is like I think it's a $200,000 prize pool. But I think first place gets like $7,000 each, which is like nuts. Like I think the biggest Twitch Rivals tourney I've ever been in was like a 4K top prize. I think it's like $7,000 for first, but then it obviously scales rapidly downward. So hopefully we get like top 3. But first day seeding for the tournament, and then second day is the actual elimination bracket. What did you get Brooke for Christmas? Vice versa. I said yesterday, I got her boots, clothes, espresso machine, some personalized Etsy gifts, and then she got me. Oh, I already showed you guys this, but since you weren't here, this was the coolest thing she got me. A custom Funko Pop that looks like me. Pretty dope. Elliot for the 3. Crubba for the 3. Ethan for the 7. Sir Laggy for the 3. Told you about my situation, strong depression. I want to say that you saved my life and absolutely love you. You helped me, and I know it is not only me. Well, bro, I'm glad I was able to help you, but take credit for yourself, bro. I did not save you. You saved yourself. I might have helped you, and I'm glad that I was able to. But, take credit for yourself. You're strong. You're stronger than you think you are. I always say that to people, dude. You might feel weak, especially if you're going through something depressive, but you're stronger than you think you are. You just got to fucking push through, bro. I hope you're doing all right. Alex for the sub. It's your boy for the 1,000 biddies. I already read that. Leisha for the 3. Oh, God. Hi, Joe Bart for the 3. Are you going to play the new Ready or Not DLC? Maybe. Leon and Phil for the 7. I haven't done Ready or Not forever. Y'all want me to play Ready or Not again? I forgot when I used to fucking wear those glasses and sweep rooms. I'd be going, all right. No, that's Australian. Hold up. Those liberal. No, my God. Can I not do a country accent? Wait. Give me something to say. You got soft hands, brother. Yeah, that's how I talk. You got soft hands, brother. You got to get in and get out. We're going to be sweeping this room in no time. Yeah, that's how I would do. I would just stick with that voice for like 2 hours. Yeah, root beer. No, that's too much. That's too much. That's too over the top. Mystic for the sub. Gren for the sub. Soullessly for the 3. You're my favorite streamer since you started on Twitch. You ever play Silent Hill 2? Probably not. Green for the sub. TB for the 3. When is the next Marvel Rival stream? I just fucking said 10 seconds ago. The 18th and the 19th is the tournament in January. So, like, what, 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks? But we're going to practice, I don't know, sometime in between because we got to. I don't know when. Austin for the sub. Fuck. Jack for the 3. What do you think Cobra's up to these days? Smoking cigarettes and gaslighting people? I don't know. Jack for the 3. I don't know what fucking Lil Cobra's up to. You know what's weird? And I'll always think about this. I'm like, somebody's actively watching like one of my YouTube videos at any given time of the day. And I'm like, who is that person? You know, like, who the fuck are you guys? I have no idea who you are. Right. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I have no idea who you are. Right. Like, you're just watching me right now. Right. You're just watching me. I have no idea who you are. I don't know your name. I don't know you. You're just watching me. Right. You're just tuning into the Joe Bart stream. Right. And that's why there's parasocial relationships, because you know who I am, but I have no idea who the fuck you are. And even if I do, my name's Jason. Well, nice to meet you, Jason. Nice to meet you, brother. Joe's secretly Playboy Cardi. I don't think that's true for a variety of obvious reasons. Okay. I didn't even run. Here's the reacts that we're doing today. It's a shorter react stream, so we don't have as many. Starting out with a Joe Bartolozzi out of context video Bartolozzi posted. And then we have another one from Mr. Bear. We'll probably spam through these. Then we have a short Mr. Beast Games Saw video where it's like kind of like a Meat Canyon-esque styled cartoon. We have kid turned disabled by eating junk food. You won't believe it. That'll be a fun watch. I forced myself to get addicted to snus. One of those lovely videos. The rapper going viral for being too fat, Dave Blunts. The guy that goes, can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup. And he sits on a couch on stage. And then we have 10 things you didn't know could kill you. W lineup. If we have time for more, we will add more. But I don't think we will because I yap a lot. Lolfredo for the sub. Trash for the sub. X Game for the 5. Naxxus for the 3. Don't even remember this. I was the guy who got betrayed by his friends, going to start working on myself, getting hobbies, and go to the gym more. Also, her name is pronounced Cut Train. Fuck. Oh, Cut Train. Katrain. Fuck Katrain. For the sub. YT for the 1,000. But Sonic 3 thoughts. X Game, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifted bees. Dub in the chat. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifted. X Game, Anthony 1, 2, 3, 4. Haven't seen Sonic 3. I'm really excited to go fucking see it soon though. Saw Sonic 1, saw Sonic 2. It got better and better. Jim Carrey, all-star performance. Sonic, amazing. Idris Elba voicing Knuckles. I love it. You know, out of all the movies that have high budgets and have been, you know, shitting the bed, I think Sonic has been doing a great job in the series. I love the fucking series. I love the trilogy. I'm very excited to go see Sonic 3. Knuckles, very funny. I think they all, you know, kind of coincide with each other. The one character I don't like, but I didn't like them in the video game either, Tails. Biggest Sonic glazer. Right? Just the entire movie. He's funny, right, at some points. But, like, bro, in the Sonic series, he'll literally just go, that's something only Sonic could do. Wow, Sonic, you're so cool. I'm like, dude, you're a fucking bitch. Like, you're so annoying. You're so annoying. He just actually glazes the fuck out of fucking Sonic. It's like, so he stalked. Also, are we not going past the point that Tails stalked Sonic for 3 years or some shit? He watched him take baths. They say that in the film, right? Tails goes, I know Sonic's a bubble bath guy. That's a trick question. I'm like, so you were watching him naked in the bath. Tails literally in Sonic 2 openly admits that he watched Sonic take baths. What? And we just glazed past it. And they're like so buddy-buddy about it. I'd be like, dude, you were like fucking X-ray vision watching me from a fucking cross the universe. Yeah, what? Oh my God. Mr. Raspberry for the 2,100 biddies. I wish Tails would glaze me. Stop. Lancer for the sub, sale for the 3. My birthday is soon. I'm going to New Jersey. Love watching your videos. Get a sub to every channel. What should I get for my birthday? Bro, I don't know. Whatever you want. NR for the sub. Mr. Brennan for the sub. Also for the 3. Been watching for 2 years. Been watching with my mom since the November. She got diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer, F cancer in the chat. Unfortunately, this December she passed. Dude, I am sorry for your loss. Had some great memories watching your VODs with her on TV. Your streams and videos really helped me get through her loss. You helped me more than you'll ever know. Well, dude, I'm glad I'm able to help, but I'm genuinely sorry that you're going through that. I hope the mourning process goes well. I hope your family's okay. I hope you guys, have been more connected since as a positive, I guess. But I'm sorry for your fucking loss, man. I hope you're all right. Chroma for the 3. I don't know. Knuckles Sonic could do that easily. What? Kim Jong for the 3. Haven't been in chat in a while. Somebody said to chat Gyat to Brooke, and I tried to report it to the mods, got banned. Then my request got instant denied. If you could look at my unbanned. You have no chats, bro. You have 0 chats in your chat. Your account got banned, and then you came in with another account. Oh, wait, no. Bro, Kim Jong Spoon. Also, why is that your username? Kim Jong Spoon, your account has 0 chats. So I don't know why you got banned, but you're going to have to talk to the mods about that. Raid for the sub, Felix for the 5. Have you read The Prophet by Khalil Gibran? If you have, what do you think about it? I have not. I could look into that, though. Nars for the sub. Cool for the sub. Or for the 3. Is free will an illusion, or do we truly have control over our choices? Free will exists if choices are independent. Otherwise, it's an illusion shaped by causes. You have the free will of contemplation. You don't have the free will of choice. When something is presented to you and you have the time to make a decision, you instinctively naturally, innately go towards one or another based off your previous experiences. Your contemplation of those experiences can change your next cause or your next choices in your life. But in the given moment, you have no, hold up. You have no, actual choice, right, in that moment. Sorry, I was responding to Brock. Asia for the 3. My boyfriend brought me your merch, joggers, and hoodie for Xmas. Love it. Such great quality. Thank you. Glad you like it. When's the next philosophy stream? I don't know. Can we watch the videos? Shut up. Shut up. Yeah, in a minute. But yeah, no, you have free will of contemplation, in my opinion, but you don't have the freedom of choice. If I ask you to pick, I've said this. This is the example I always give when we talk about this. If I ask you to choose apple or banana, whatever your immediate choice is shaped by all your previous choices and experiences that you've already had, which you had no control over. Because since birth, your experiences were shaped by your parents, not by you. And then everything else was shaped by yourself, but because of the impact those previous experiences that weren't shaped by you were impacted on you. So basically, your entire life is shaped by other people, and their lives are shaped by other people, and their lives are shaped by other people. So nobody in themselves is their own individual in terms of choice outside of their own contemplation and the thoughts within their own head. But some people don't actually have the capacity to speak within their own brain, which is very confusing to me. And if they don't have an inner monologue, I don't know how they function as people. And that's not disrespectful. It's something that I can't grasp, right? And some of you guys are unable to speak to yourself in your own brain. And that's a thing that a lot of people struggle with. And there's some people that can't picture things within their own brain. And so that is very confusing to me as well on how you could live everyday life without having to talk to yourself or imagine things. Like if I'm making a hypothetical, right, and you can't imagine it in your brain, how is it funny to you? Which is what leads me to believe a lot of you guys are able to picture things within your own brain, because a lot of my comedy or riffing is saying, imagine if, and then I go on a spiel of like malleting an alien with a hammer on Facebook Live. Like when I say that, I'm picturing it in my own head of me clubbing an alien to death. And so like, if you can't picture that, how is it funny to you? Like if you can't picture things in your own brain, how can you enjoy reading something? You can't. And that's why some people hate fucking reading. I just don't read. I just don't read. Star for the sub, Royal for the 3. Come on, Tails is so damn adorable. He doesn't glaze in the 3rd movie. I don't think that's a spoiler. No, that's not a spoiler. Would you rather unban every infamous chatter and mod them forever or retire from streaming? Dude, probably retire from streaming. My chat would just turn to turbo hell. Zanny for the sub, Dharma for the sub, GVC for the 3. Have you ever pondered about creating a podcast? Yeah, Glizzy for the sub. I filmed 2 podcast episodes with Sneak. It's called Time Wasters, but they're just basically like two hour long podcasts where me and him just yap. It's basically just like a stream with no chat. Will for the sub, Dara for the sub. Lock in! We got to get into the reacts. Joe Bartolozzi out of context.
Thanks for 10K and enjoy this video.
Wow, that was so this person's real voice. Oh, the Hawk to a joke book. Oh my god, I'm so upset I ripped that up. I wish I kept that book. I should reorder the Hawk to a joke book. And every day we should do, for 100 days, I should do a Hawk to a joke from the Hawk to a joke book. Should I reorder the Hawk to a joke book? I'm going to reorder the Hawk to a joke book right now. Oh god, it's $10. This is a waste of $10. This is an actual waste of $10. Like a genuine waste. There is no point in me doing this. Why am I doing this? Oh my god. But it's, dude, it's worth it though. Do you think I could write this off? This is surely a tax write-off. I mean, I've been using chat. I'm using it on stream. So this is surely a tax write-off. All right, I just ordered it. Lynn for the sub. 4K and bread for the sub. Bacon-flavored toothpaste. Do me a... Bro, but you didn't leave in the part where I say the Hawk to a joke book. Oh, it's because it's out of context. Okay. You, shut the fuck... One of those red... Bacon-flavored toothpaste. Do me a favor. Grab one of those red Pringles cans. Shove it up your ass, okay? Fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna rant if I want to fucking rant. Hold on. Press the fucking button! If you don't press the button, we're all gonna fucking get out! Press the fucking... Somebody press... Oh, that was when we were watching the Beast games. I haven't watched episode 2 yet. Was it good? Press the fucking... Don't spoil anything. Ah! Ah! Okay. Oh my god, that was when that stream sniper wouldn't leave me alone and I fucking killed him. I feel like that guy with a 1,000-yard stare, like... Ah! Oh my god! Bro, that game was so good. What game was that? We gotta play another game like that. Massacre at the Mirage. Yo, that game was so fun. Yeah, those pants are ugly as... Ooh, W Mog, dude. My dick hangs out otherwise. You know, I don't remember that. What else is massive? The low taper fade me. I wish I could be more emotional right now. That could have been a funnier bit. Can you get me a Cliff Bar? Can you get me a Cliff Bar? Dude, I love Cliff Bars. Oh my god, I love Cliff Bars. I love Cliff Bars. They're so good, dude. It's like eating just like a mushy oatmeal candy. A Cliff Bar. As you can see, the cow is missing a head. Their ass? No, they're not. And intestines. He even has an. They're nasty. You're having the bad ones, dude. There are bad Cliff Bars. There are bad Cliff Bars. Let me put you on crunchy peanut butter. I think I would fight a war for a crunchy peanut butter Cliff Bar. They're so good. That one, the white chocolate macadamia. Oh my god. I love nuts. Intestine necklace. Because that's another clip. That was a clip farm. That was a clip farm. I'm not even gonna hold you guys. That was straight a clip farm. I knew that was gonna be a pause clip. The Christmas spirit as a T-Rex.
Because I know they don't have crazy stuff.
You want to hear something crazy, Joe? You know I'm
The CEO.
Bro, I've been playing so much Minecraft recently because of the SMP, but I feel like it's been fun. I was looking at my Twitch tracker. Bro, I have more hours on Minecraft this month than I do on just chatting. I think not after today, but like they're about even.
Of a major company.
It's like killing Hitler. The guy just whips out a pistol, just fucking puts 12 into his chest. And for you guys that are like, I would never eat Mr. Fluffles. Yes, the fuck you. Oh my god, that argument pissed me the fuck off. No, you guys were actually annoying the shit out of me when we were talking about that. Oh, I would never eat my dog. I would never eat my dog if I was starving. Fucking, my dog just dies. I'm not gonna eat him. Yeah, you fucking would. Yeah, you fucking would. Okay, listen, chat. Listen. I'm not saying you're going to kill your dog. I'm not rehashing this argument. I'm rehashing the argument. I'm not saying you would kill your dog, right? I'm not going to kill my dog. But if I'm starving in an apocalypse scenario and my dog just dies, you're going to eat your dog, okay? And you're saying you wouldn't, but starvation is a motivator, okay? Have you ever seen The Life of Pi? I bet you haven't. How big's the alien? Funniest thing in the world here. This guy, wait. This guy, Ant, you're a bad owner. I'm not a bad owner because you know what I said on the flip side, you dumb fuck? I said my dog can eat me too. I said my dog could eat me too. I would never kill my dog. Right? But if I keeled over in an apocalypse scenario, eat me. And that doesn't just go for my dog. That goes for anybody, right? If I'm in a group and we're like, you remember that one plane where they did that? The rugby players in Chile, where they fucking die, or they crash in the mountains, they started eating their friends. Bro, yeah, you're going to do it. Yeah, you're going to do it, right? You're saying you're not going to do it. Okay, right? And maybe, 100 people say, if you have 100 people that'll go, oh, in a survivalistic scenario, I'm never eating my dead friend, right? Okay, and they're saying that. And then when it actually happens, 98 of those people cave. 2 people actually stick to their guns, right? And fucking starve to death, right? Everybody else, you're eating your friend's leg, okay? _ Ike said, it would be traumatic. Yeah, but you'd be alive. Bro only needs one finger. And that shit pissed me off. Right, when we were watching that video and then I heard that, like, they got back and everybody was harassing them because they ate their friends, I'm like, dude, they did the right thing, right? Like, if they killed them and ate them, that would be different, right? But if they just froze to death and then you were like, I'm going to eat them to survive, like, bro, they're already dead, right? If you're like, oh, I wanted to bury them, bro, they're frozen in the fucking mountains of Chile. You're not burying them, right? It's morally wrong. So you're going to starve to death? It's morally wrong to not want your friends to eat you. Bro, I feel like this is a cookie cutter fucking clean ass argument. I'm not even trying to rehash this shit. I'm rehashing it, right? I already did. We've been talking about it for 5 minutes now. Bro, if you are like, you're in the woods with your friend and you go, when I die, you can't eat me. You're a dick, right? You're a fucking asshole, right? You're a fucking asshole because now you're trying to guilt trip your friend. You should go, yeah, eat me when I die, right? You should let them because then you're fucking helping them out. That's the moral thing to do. Help your friend survive, right? I'm not saying, you know, like let them kill you and eat you, but like, hey, if one of us dies first, I'm gonna eat you. You know, you eat me. You know, one of those things. Not in banana for the sub, raid for the 3. Watch your videos for months. I want to say you helped me through my mental health. Also, I'm hell excited for Sonic 4. Sonic 4. I thought Sonic 3 was the last one. Is there going to be Sonic 4? Cool for the 3. Sometimes I feel like I am merely a consciousness piloting a body, yet the body is intrinsically me. Every decision I made shaped by the interplay of free will and external forces to converge to create this exact moment. It's as if my existence is both the author of my actions and the product of countless causes beyond my control, a paradox of being and becoming. Yeah. And I think as you age, it'll feel weirder and weirder and weirder. M for the sub. Elsis for the sub. The random, thank you for the 8 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 8 gifted. Gavin for the subs and for the 3. Hawk to a joke book fun. Lynn at 4K. Bread, Will, and Dara for the sub. Lock in. You're a comedian, dude. You're fucking hilarious. Okay, his wife must be really satisfied. He can use one. Oh my God, when you guys were spamming that finger. Shit. You're all saying the same fucking thing over and over again. We get it. Okay? He uses one finger. Move on. All right? Holy shit. I would never kill and eat my dog. Okay? But and leave it there, and every once in a while take it out, swallow, and then put it back. I can't. Back in. Would you eat Brooke? This was the same conversation. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. I would vomit. I would not be able to do that. I think the attachment to your loved one is so strong that even if I was starving, I would regurgitate. I would just be vomiting. Like, I wouldn't be able to. Yeah, no, that would be a no. But if I'm in an apocalypse, okay, I'm a very heavily suicide prevention advocate person. If I'm in an apocalypse and me and Brooke are starving and she dies, I'm probably just killing myself. In an apocalypse, right, where like everyone else is already dead and now I'm literally the last person alive and there's zombies everywhere or some shit, like that's like, you know, at that point, you're not returning back to society, right? That's different. It's not like, oh, you're in the modern United States and you have a loved one die and it's like that. Yeah, no, you should never commit suicide because it's like you still have a support system and friends and family, or even if you don't, you're in a society, right? But if it's like you're in an apocalypse and everyone's dead, yeah, no. Yeah, you're cooked. Oh, I thought that was cocaine. Oh my God, I was getting so excited. Oh, I forgot about that. Bro, but like, do like kids actually watch this shit? Like, how old is the average kid watching Skibbity Toilet videos? Like, okay, chat, be honest here. Do any of you unironically watch Skibbity Toilet? I'm gonna assume no. I know there are people that say there's like an actual plot of Skibbity Toilet, and it's like an actual show or series, and it's like if you go from start to finish, it's not that bad, but I feel like it is. Imagine being the guy that made Skibbity Toilet though. Like that dude's rolling in it. Are we fucking around right now? Doing a FIFA draft, but all of your players have zero chemistry, and your best player you pull is a 79 center mid. You're never going to win that match. It's ruined from the start, okay? It's like spawning in a Simon from the Chipmunks. Everybody hates him. Nobody wants to be that mother. Yo, really though, fuck Simon. Yo, Simon from Simon and the Chipmunks. Yeah, that's why it's not called Simon and the Chipmunks. It's called Alvin in the Chipmunks because Alvin's the main fucking character. Honestly, I would be fine if it was Theodore in the Chipmunks. Fuck Simon, though. Simon and the Chipmunks? No. Theodore's fire. Motherfucker. Everybody knows Theodore's the best. Oh, I forgot I had those emotes. I forgot I have those emotes. Everybody just spamming fucking Simon.
Chipmunk.
Overrated what? I could buy every house that you guys live in. I could buy every home, every car, every piece of clothing you own. I could own your families. Kill them. Kill them. Oh, stop. No, don't include the videos of me jamming when the fucking music's muted. Stop. Oh, wait, what song am I singing? Now I'm trying to figure this out. Chat, what song is this? Oh, the Max Verstappen song. Yeah. The rave song. Just take a step back. Take your hands off the fucking keyboard. Oh, dude, don't do another music video. Stop. Oh, see, I should have played the Dave Blunt's Can't Put Down the Cup song with that. Where, yo, fun fact. Dave Blunt's viral song, Can't Put Down the Cup, is 85% lyrics that say, I can't put down the cup. Let's read the lyrics of Can't Put Down the Cup. Because we're actually going to be fucking watching that video later. Actually, we'll do that when we watch that video. Bro, I'm telling you, the entire song is just him saying, can't put down the cup. All right, next one. Sipping on promethazine. I'm sipping on promethazine. And then he just fucking sits it. Bro, it's a bad song. It's like actually a bad song. It's like one of those songs that sucks, but it's kind of catchy. So you low-key listen to it. Sing it, Edward! Dude, deadass though, like, elementary school music teachers were always, like, the maddest motherfuckers out there. They were always mean. Because no one ever listened to them. And it was like basically just music class in, like, 2nd grade was just, like, recess with somebody that was just screaming at you. Nolan, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the fucking 5 gifteds, Nolan. Ray, Gung, It's Zuda, and Prince for the sub. BC for the sub. Star for the 3. First time cheering. What's up? I'm late. Trading for the sub. Not. And Banana for the sub. Raid for the 3. Watching your VODs for months now. You helped me through mental health. Also, I'm hella excited for... Already for that. Jesus Christ. It took me that long to read through that to remember that I read it. Oh my god, Deku killed me! Oh my god, yeah, do your fucking stupid ass cook ass ability! Bro, this was like 2 days ago. Yo, y'all are like quick with these fucking like clip compilation things. This was like literally the other day. Full cowling of... Yo, he was a pussy though. He literally would not leave me alone in that game. Full cowling! Oh my god, bro. Oh, fucking offer one. If I don't win this, fucking All Might's gonna be upset with me. Do me a favor, grab one of those red prank... Oh, see, they be reusing clips with each other. Now I'm gonna kill your kid. And you're gonna watch me kill your kid, and then I'm gonna kill you. Because you're a stupid fuck. I would never kill and eat my dog, okay? Bro, is it really that crazy that every clip compilation has to have this in there? Oh, this is where Jinxie shows his pepperoni nipples.
It's gotta be
Not dissing him.
What the fuck, bro?
Jinxie does have big nipples, though. Oh my god, Jinxie has big nipples. Okay. Not dissing him. He does have big nipples, though. I feel like I got tiny nipples. Yo, Brass, thank you for the 10 subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifteds, Brass-hearted. Appreciate the fucking subs, beast. Bro said proof. Am I allowed to show my nipples on stream? I'm a dude. Oh my god, I think there's a bug over there. Fucking. No, I wouldn't say that's gay to eat a penis.
Do you have that?
It's not. It's not.
A penis?
Yeah, I've got a hankering for horse dick. You got one of those? Take your hands off the fucking keyboard, put your hand in a bag of Doritos, and then shut the fuck up and watch the stream, okay? Brock! Look at that guy's haircut, though. Fuck. Yo, he really got that bowl classic. That's that coconut hair. Oof. Back! Back! God damn it. If I eat chicken wings on stream, you're not saying NSFW. But the second I whip out a horse dick, yeah, then all bets are off the table, right? Motherfuckers, we were watching an exotic food video, and they're eating like horse dick and shit. And oh, this is TOS. Oh, this is TOS. No, it's not. No, it's not. Oh, NSFW, you got to put a warning. I ain't got to put a fucking warning. Now all bets are off the table. My mom said that you're a bad influence for me because you curse so much. Can you try not to curse so much? Fuck, shit, bitch, cuck, dick, balls, ass, god damn it. Press the fucking button if you don't. Oh yeah, from the Mr. Beast video. We saw that.
The U.S.
Fuck. Bro, like, those videos get me every time, though. Like, especially in the middle of the night if I'm watching, just like, because I get so enveloped, I was like, I didn't remember the baseball video. I was like, was I making fun of that? And then it just, like, swung at me.
Government
Oh, my God.
just bought 1,000.
Wait, I have a fire. Bro, can I go get a music tape?
Oh my God, Nolan! I swear to God, Nolan!
Kill you. Put one in.
Oh, this fucking game. Dude, Jesus Christ, I'm... Why do you want me one box? Why do you want me for box belts, bro? I'll fucking box, I'll box you, I'll box the fuck out of you. I'll fucking box, I'll box you like a fish. You know, that's some of y'all, though. That's some of y'all, though, whenever I'm playing Fortnite. Oh, you're so trash. I know you want me, $500 right now. I will earn easy money, and it's like taking candy from a baby. It's like taking candy from a baby. And then you lose, and then it's going to be one of those fucking speed clips. Oh, I need this. Then don't bet the money. Box you up like a fucking fish, dude. I'll be like Peter Bot in that bitch. You're not like Peter. Oh, but he didn't know we were in Dusseldorf. Where? Oh, what were you thinking? What were you thinking, Canadian in a tiger suit? What were you thinking? Have you thought about anger management? I wish you just forgot how to type on a keyboard. Like, I wish that skill just like disappeared from your body. I wish that learned skill just went away. I'm literally like, oh, dude, that actually was annoying as fuck. Oh my God, when you guys wanted to stop fucking spamming me with friend requests on GeoGuessr, and I was trying to do a fucking sponsor.
Is it me
too.
or our...
That was so annoying. I was trying to fucking do a sponsor. Motherfucker, I just hear ding, 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 and I'm trying to intro the fucking challenge, and it's just actually just spam. Oye for the sub, his Uggy, and E-Hop for the sub, Leon for the 3. Says, I love black men. Silas for the 4. Get shit on. Champagne for the sub. Brass, thank you for the 10 gifteds again. Lyric and not J-Rock for the sub. Nolan for the 5 gifteds. Wait, did I already thank you for the 10 subs? Brass Hearted, did I miss your subs? Thank you for the 10 gifteds. I don't remember if I said that. Thank you for the fucking subs. All right. Last short video, then we're getting into the long ones. M4 for the 3. Thank you for making my day. Been sitting here for 10 minutes trying to figure out what to say, and all I can think of is thank you. Could you say hi, May? Hello, May. And thank you for the fucking 3. You don't. It doesn't need to be some complex message. You just type whatever the fuck you want. Thank you for the 3, though. Appreciate that. Beast Game Saw. Don't forget to unfollow Vexbalts on December 31st. Bro, I've been seeing that meme. How many followers do you think he's going to lose? Because it's like, honestly, I feel like the unfollow meme is going to end up gaining him followers later on. He'll probably lose like 500K. I don't know how many he has total. I think he has like 2 mil. He'll probably lose like a third of his audience, a fourth, his photo for the sub. Oh, he's gained 3 mil, and they're all just going to unfollow him. Oh my God, wait, so he's gained 2 million followers, and then they're all just going to unfollow him. Yo, that'd be wild if he goes from like 3 mil to like 100K, and like everybody unfollows him. Zulaith for the sub. He's panning into it, though. Who? I'm lost. It's this TikToker that makes this, like... It's that TikToker that makes that dumb meme where he's like... it's Fortnite Friday or some shit, and it'll like shake and it'll make like clapping noises. I don't know how to describe Vexbox. How do you describe Vexbox content? It's Fortnite, bro. I don't know how to describe.
Yo,
it.
thank you guys so much.
I gotta go on his fucking account. Like,
Put the mango down! Put the mango down!
This is for my winter arc!
Put the mango down!
This is for my winter arc!
Put the mango down!
Like that's just brain rot.
Yo,
Like Vexbox.
Yo,
Where's the one that he goes, yo, yo,
bros,
yo.
you wanna go jugging after? Yo, bros, you wanna go jugging after talk to a huzz? Only those who know will be there. After we go jugging, we can get knee surgery tomorrow. We can start our winter arc soon too. Let's go get mangoes the next day.
Don't tell Santa Cruz!
I think if I had to live with Vexbolts for more than a day, I would
Yo, bros.
actually go
Dumma
insane.
manga.
Vexbolt,
Dumma manga.
mango, 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 mango.
Like, what the fuck is this? Like, it's actually the worst. It's the worst content ever, but it's so funny because it's so bad.
Dumma manga.
That's mango. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Vexbolt,
Oh my god.
Vex.
Are we gonna finish Runaway Schoolboy? What, the game? I don't know. I kind of want to make it into a YouTube video because I rage quit, but I don't know if it makes sense to like make into a video if I didn't beat the game. Like, there's been like 3 or 4 games that I've made into YouTube videos where I don't even beat the game, and then I just make it into a YouTube video anyway. Colby for the sub, Baby for the sub, Oli for the sub, Biblicious for the 3, Love the Streams, gave it absolutely 8 for the sub, M4 for the 3. All right, lock in. Oh, yeah, let's stop that. Let's not do that. Yo, let's not do that. Yo, let's not do that. Yeah, let's not. No. No, it's okay, chat. No, we don't need to do that. Yeah. Let's stop. Okay? Thanks. Mother for the 3. I've been watching you since 2021. Your improvement, not only in content, but you as a person is amazing. Also, not trying to be a dick. You mess my bits. Colby for the sub. Well, thank you for the nice message. I didn't mess your bits. Hold up. Let me see. You said, what are we doing today? And then you said, since you want a Mustang, you should get a Jeep 92 Wrangler or 392 Wrangler. It's a mix between your car and Mustang. It's a fast Wrangler. I don't know if I would want to get like a fast Wrangler, though. I feel like having a Jeep that's really quick, there's kind of no point. Gekume for the 3. All right, Beast Game Saul. A dumbass mango. That's like, bro, now that's just stuck in my head. Uggy for the 5 gifteds. Thank you for the 5 subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Bro, now I gotta follow Vexbolts. Hold up. I gotta follow Vexbolts so I can unfollow him. All right, I followed him. Yo, Uggy for the 5 subs. Joe needs a bigger sub goal. Nah, I always keep it at 75. It's the OG. It's the OG sub goal. It'll always stay like that. Kanye for the sub. I honestly thought about just getting rid of it, but that looks so weird. And I feel like all my YouTube videos, it's just been there. Like, would you guys want me to get rid of it? I feel like it looks like a place. It's like a placeholder under my. And it's just cool because sometimes chat wants to see like how many subs I gotten today. Andrew for the 3. Obviously, chatters coming in talking about family members with cancer. As a person who has experienced it, I know how hard it is. I want to tell all those people that it does get better. Well, thank you for the 3 and F cancer in the chat. BC for the 3. And I'm sorry that you had to deal with, you know, a bunch of family members with cancer as well. BC for the 3. I completely understand that you hate this question. I'm very sorry. Are you ever going to play Ghost of Tsushima? Maybe, but probably not anytime soon. Mystery for the 3. We got to finish the SMP over the next, like, month and a half, probably 2 months more of the SMP, like January, February. And then after that, I'll probably start playing longer games again. It's just like I play Minecraft full streams Mondays and then like third or half streams on Saturdays. So I don't really have time to like start like another like 30-hour game. Royal of the Three. So I kind of fill the other time that I have, obviously, with like just chatting, but also just random games, just to like, you know, make content for you guys. Also, if you do have any games you want me to play, there or videos you want to react to, videos, games, chat, and most of the videos, watch them games I play. You should play Kim by Eminem sometime. No. J Run for the sub. I'm sorry. I need to get to these reacts, dude. I'm only gonna be able to be live for like another hour and 45 minutes today, and we gotta fucking get through all these videos. Lock in. Oh, is it Squid Games 2 out? I gotta start watching that. Is it good?
Oh my god! Where am I? Hello? Do you
Already love this video. Already love this video.
want to play a game?
Damn. Oh my god, it's
What
Jimmy.
Mr. Beast?
All right, we need a shot from over there. Let's get some lights set up over there. Would someone get a lunchly in the shot?
In this video, one contestant will play for his life in the craziest game the world has ever seen. Most people are so ungrateful to be alive, but after this challenge, our contestant won't. Excuse me? Yeah, hello? Do you mind if I go? I've actually got quite a busy day planned.
Quite a busy day planned, bro. I'd be begging for my life. You're chained to a fucking radiator right now.
In this game, how you play your cards is all that matters. Our friend here has lost his appreciation for life. Let's see if we can help him find it again. And yes, there will be blood. Hello? Maybe you didn't hear me? I'd like to go, please.
Oh, what's wrong? You don't want to play my little game?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, you know, I was on my way to work, and these guys threw a bag over my head and threw me into the back of a... What are you doing?
I'm shushing you. Shush.
Yeah, so like I was saying, I don't really know you.
What if I give you $10,000?
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna go if it's all the same to you. But I haven't even told you the grand prize yet. I thought you said I was playing for my life. Yes, your life. And... a lifetime supply of Feastables chocolate bars. I actually don't have much of a sweet...
Bro, what would you guys do if Jimmy gave you a lifetime supply of Mr. Beast chocolate bars? I feel like I'd just resell them. Because that's like that's too much chocolate. That's like, throw it away. You would throw it away. I would sell it. I would have to sell it. Open a store, just only sell Feastables bars. But what's considered a lifetime supply? Like as much as you want, or they just give you like 5,000 bars? Andrew J. Roman Geki back for the sub, UV for the 3. This might be the last time I can watch. If I'm lucky, that I'll still be able to watch. But joining the military, my life fucked up mentally because my dad died in a car crash when I was born. Now I was with my grandparents because my mom was in a very bad alcoholic. And I want to say your videos changed my life and you make me laugh every time I watch you. Well, I'm glad I'm able to help, man. I'm sorry that you've been going through all that. But what do you mean last time I'm able to watch? Oh, because you're joining the military? Well, if you're going to basic training, I hope that goes well. And I'm sorry that you fucking, had a tough life thus far, but I hope things get better, man. Andrew and J Run for the sub, Royal for the 3. Just because you had a tough start doesn't mean you could have a good finish, man. You could still fucking, have a good rest of your life as well, It doesn't need to be something where... I'm not saying you need to join the military. If you want to join the military, join the fucking military, you know what I mean? Thank you for your service. But, I feel like sometimes people are like, well, I don't know what to do, so I'm just going to join the military. And I don't think that's always a good, decision. I'm not trying to sway you away from that. Like, if you want to do that, do that. But sometimes people do it because it's like they don't know what else they can do.
Me too? God damn it! All I want to do is put on a good show. I cure 1,000 people of blindness and no one cares. Ooh, ouch, that stings. I build 100 wells
oh my God, is he going to cut his fucking leg off?
in Africa and the Twitter trolls lose their minds. Did you know that people in the Bible Belt literally believe I'm the Antichrist? Figures. Bunch of freaking hillbillies. And why does no one want to eat my chocolate bars? I'm just trying to create the most interesting content on the internet, and I can't even get some bozo to risk his life for my freaking Feastables.
No.
God damn it. Bring in the next contestant.
So they're going to chain him up?
Shh, okay, she's waking up. Shh.
just gonna redo that.
Hello? Do you want to play a game?
Honestly, that would be the biggest that would be the biggest surprise if you were chained to a radiator, got kidnapped and chloroformed, and then Mr. Beast himself steps out of the fucking room. And he's like, hey, this is for a video. What was over the 3? You fell off on TikTok, made you get off Twitch, bozo. What? Joe, you fell off TikTok, made you get on Twitch, bozo. What does that even mean? Kate for the 3. Thank you for all that you do. Happy holidays. Tell Brooke we love her, too. Kecky Bay for the sub and Face for the sub. Dude, I can tell you right now, I don't give an actual piss that I fell off on TikTok. I don't give a shit. TikTok sucks. The app's terrible. It's fun as a user, but terrible as a creator. They don't care about the creators at all. They take down your videos, don't really give a shit. They reduce the pay every single month. Even on a financial purpose, people that want to be a TikTok creator can't even feasibly do it. Twitch is better. YouTube's better. FaZe and UV for the sub. More creative capability. It's more fun. The community's better. Everything. Literally, TikTok just loses in every single checkbox. Snelly for the sub. But yeah, I have no idea what you're trying to fucking say. That was I have no idea what type of sentence you were trying to type out there. Joe, you fell off on TikTok, made you get off Twitch. What does that even mean? Joe, TikTok made you fell off, get off Twitch. Oh, he's spamming it. Joe, TikTok made you shut up, bozo. Oh, he mistyped. Joe, TikTok made you fell off, get off Twitch. It's my Twitch tracker. I mean, it's been kind of fairly consistent in terms of growth, viewers. It's up and down. Same with YouTube. You have good videos, bad videos, good months, bad months. TikTok, yeah, I've declined, but I don't give a fuck, right? I don't give a shit. Snelly for the sub, not for the 3. What milk is best, white chocolate or strawberry? What do you mean white chocolate? Just regular milk? Pens for the 3. Got your merch for Christmas, not able to be in the stream. Love your videos. Thanks. Appreciate that. And I'm glad that you supported the merch. I hope you like it. And thank you for fucking watching the VODs. All right, lock in. First real video of the day. Yeah, brother said I fell off on Twitch when I got Variety Streamer of the Year nomination. What the fuck? UV for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the fucking... Thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. You're an asshole. What the fuck? All right. White milk or chocolate? Oh. We'll just say regular milk. At that point. That's what's confusing. I don't know. Whatever. TikTok I did fall off, though. I've been saying that for fucking a year, though. I said my videos are doing worse. I said I've been posting less. I post 3 times a week instead of 20 times a week now. I don't really care about the content as much. I just kind of make the videos I want to make. If they do well, they do well. Even so, I still have videos on TikTok that get 300,000 likes. It's just all video. Instead, when I was big on TikTok, it would be 500K, 500K, million, 600K, 400K, 100K, 500K. Now it's 400K, 60, 60, 60, 50, 100, 500, 600, 40, 40, 40. It's just up and down. What's your opinion on the TikTok ban? I don't think the app's good, but it seems like this. But the ban seems like censorship of the people. I have said that I think the ban is bad for the community as a whole, for people that want to use TikTok to help their small businesses and creator growth for people starting out. But from a perspective of it hurting me, I don't really give a fuck. Aiden for the sub. TikTok being banned from a universal... I don't want TikTok to be banned because of what it'll do negatively to small businesses and people that want to grow. But if TikTok got banned, that would only help me. Toxic, thank you for the fucking 25 subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the fucking 25 gifteds. And Made for the 10 gifted subs. Dub in the chat for the fucking subs. Toxic Sparrow, thank you for the fucking 25 gifteds. And Made from Straw, thank you for the fucking 10 gifteds. We need to get into the Reacts chat. I appreciate the fucking subs, but I am only be able to live for another hour and a half, and we haven't fucking watched a goddamn video yet. Lock the fuck in. Thank you for the fucking gifted subs. Made from Straw, thank you for the fucking 10 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Toxic, thank you for the fucking 25 gifted. You goddamn goats. Stone for the sub. Lock the fucking chat. Kid turns disabled by eating junk food. You won't believe it.
On tomorrow's teachings.
This is real food. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, Lunchly? Oh my god, the Hawk to a podcast.
Say it aggressive, like really.
It's a solar-powered water purifier. You mind if I take a...
Yo, tomorrow's teachings to do a video of like invested in Hawk to a coin, lost it all. What happens next?
Oddmail.co. You don't know what oddmail.co is? Order...
Is this a fucking sponsor?
Random items for...
Is this a sponsor?
What random item?
Ah! Oh my god. X Game, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank you if you get a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds.
Ah! With the click of a button, I can sit here and watch the newest episode of tomorrow.
Is that a rock with George Floyd's face on it? Bro.
Button, I can sit here and watch the newest episode of tomorrow's teachings while my sardines are being sent to my new school principal. The description. Cure your autism? Robot to cure your autism?
It's a solar-powered water purifier.
Oh right, saving the world one nerdy project at a time.
It's for areas without clean water.
You know, you've been at this for months. You ever think about, I don't know, maybe getting a normal job?
I have a job.
I mean a real job, Alex. Not this gadgets and gumbo shit.
It'll pay off.
Yeah, right, when Elon Musk writes you a check. Hey, before you go invent the world...
Bro's inventing a water purifier, and it's just a duct tape. It looks like a duct taped fan to a fucking, like, Dasani bottle.
Before you go...
Honestly, Chad, I feel like this is a skip. I'm gonna skip this. I'm skipping that. Appy for the sub. Toxic for the 1,000 biddies. Thank you for the content. Thank you for being a W creator. You've helped me through so much. You helped me through loss and hard times. Thank you so much, man. Well, I'm sorry to go through that, man, but I'm glad I was able to help. Thank you for the fucking 1,000 biddies. Thank you for the fucking support and the gifted subs. Appreciate that. I gotta piss real quick, chat. Count me down. And then we're actually hopping in non-stop rest of the videos for the rest of the stream. You've been yapping a lot. Count me down. All right. We gotta lock the fuck in, chat. We gotta lock the fuck in, genuinely. Can you play Subnautica? It would be fun to watch. Already played it briefly, and then my chat started disliking it, so we stopped, but I would play Subnautica too. Thank you for the 3. I'm crazy. Can you say happy birthday to my friend Carter? Happy birthday, Carter, and Aiden for the 3. Happy for the sub. Lock in. I forced myself to get a biscuit to snus. Lock in, lock in. Type locked in, chat. We actually have to get through these fucking reacts. Today is not a long stream. I have to get through these fucking reacts. Force myself to get addicted to snus.
This is snooze. Tiny pillows full of
snooze. I thought it was snus. Isn't it just like, isn't snus just very strong zins? I bought some in Iceland. Didn't try them because I knew I'd probably vomit. These are like turbo strong, comparably. Like, to put it in perspective for the people that don't know zins, or just like nicotine in general, most zins that people use are 3 milligrams or 6. I think they sell 12s, but most people that are like addicted to nicotine in the United States are using 6s. If I put a 6 in my mouth as somebody that doesn't do nicotine and left it in for like 10 minutes, I'd probably throw up or like start spinning and get like nick sick. These ones they sell in Europe generally, And they're like 60 milligrams or like 100. They're like 10 times as strong. Aiden for the sub.
The world's most addictive substance. A while back, I forced myself to get addicted to these to prove to my friend it's not that hard.
I don't know if nicotine's the most addictive substance. I would say it's probably like crack or like heroin. Sir for the sub. Is that a Googleable thing? What is the most addictive substance in the world? Cocaine. Cocaine is found to be the most addictive substance based on its powerful effect on the brain, then meth, then opioids, then alcohol, and then nicotine. That's weird. I think that nicotine's more addictive than alcohol, but I think more people have alcohol dependency and alcohol addiction. Hi, Joe for the 3. Do a Zen flavor testing stream? No. Toxic for the 3. No, you didn't usually play C's a lot. Would you ever do a stream with viewers 5v5? Maybe. Sir for the sub. I don't know when, though. I'd have to schedule that. If you have any videos, games, you want to player ideas you want me to do, video/tab in the Discord, Discord, mods, Discord link.
Hard to quit.
Easily for the 3. Cocaine's so addictive that rats choose it over food and starve to death. Most animals will do that. We, as humans, understand that something that's addicting is generally bad for you, but because rats are dumb, right, they're receiving the reward as if they're eating food and doing the thing they need to do for survival because it's giving them that chemical reward. So they assume that cocaine's good for them. They're not obviously contemplating on it, but there's no point for them to reason that cocaine's bad because all of the benefits in their mind are good. Him and Plunked for the sub.
I was wrong. I was very wrong.
Humans can recognize, though, like, hey, opioids make me feel great, but they're bad for me.
Wrong. However, I did manage to do it. And you know what? I was really proud of my achievement. But that was before you monsters in the comments decided to ruin my life. You see, I thought I'd found the final boss of nicotine. 15 milligrams of pure regret. I mean, this was the strongest pack I could even get in my city. But oh boy.
Yeah, most places in the US don't really sell that high. I don't know why. Are there any European viewers here that know why they sell such high nicotine, like, concentrated substances in Europe? Is it because Europeans are more... I don't think Europeans are more addicted to nicotine. I feel like we are stronger. Yeah, let's not make this into a bragging thing. Let's not be like, we have stronger nicotine tolerance. No, you don't, right? Like, you're a human. Everybody's basically the fucking same, okay? So don't sit here and be like, well, here in London, we fucking fuck up the Zens. Yeah, no, you don't, right? Like, everybody, it doesn't fucking matter. Genetics, it's not genetic. I'm gonna start getting mad. If y'all, bro, most people in America, like, I'm from Europe, right? I'm from the US, but my lineage, me and you are the fucking same. If you're a kid in Germany and you're like, oh, genetics for Zins, I'm German, right? My grandparents are from Germany. Like, you fucking sit there and go, oh, well, the genetics. Dude, if I popped a 60 milligram fucking snus packet from Germany, I'd pass out.
Why was I wrong?
I think it's just regulations. Like, it's unsafe. The FDA deems it as unsafe or something for them to sell that high of milligrammage here. But then the reverse is we could put chemicals in our mac and cheese. Oh, no, you can't sell Zins that are over 12 milligrams. Oh, but you want to put pesticides in people's foods? That's okay.
Bro, that 3 milligram is nothing. Go to Europe. The average snooze is 200.
German accent. Oh, well, over here we have the best. Well, over here we have a higher nicotine tolerance towards Zins. But over there, you weak Americans don't understand that if you pop a 6 milligram Zin, you're just feeble. You're feeble-minded. But me and my friend Klaus over here, no, I'm not.
50, you would die.
I'm German. Keep that in mind.
Zins are not real snooze. Do iceberg 150.
I know that's a really bad. That's not how German people sound.
Try Siberia.
It's like the stereotypical movie, like, Klaus accent.
Milligram is nothing. Zins are weak, boy. Bro. Zins is not snooze. This is nothing. Why not try real snooze?
Bro, definitely abuse that accent. It's so fun to talk like that, though.
Okay. God. The worst comment came from I See You Habibi, who said, "For us Swedish people, zins are for I can
do an Icelandic accent. Bro, when I was in Iceland, I swear to God they didn't have accents. I swear to God. Perfect English. Like, it wasn't even, like, maybe a few of the older people, but, like, I met a group of guys that were, like, probably, like, 18 to 20, and they were like, "Are you Joe?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they were, like, talking to each other in Icelandic, and then turned to me, and they're just like, they sound like they're from fucking Philly. Like they, maybe in some words they would sound different from me, but, like, no real accent.
Not let someone with the name I See
Everybody has an accent, though. I know, but they just sounded like me.
You Habibi belittle my achievement. So in this video, we're ramping shit up. Big time. 3 tins, 3 weeks, and 1 idiot with something to
Wow, imagine packing that Pablo.
my achievement. So in this video, we're ramping shit up. Big time. 3 tins.
Yo, I'm ripping that Pablo. I'm ripping that. Oh, what do you got? What nicotine you got, bro? Oh, I'm chewing that Pablo.
3 weeks and 1 idiot with something to prove.
That's my favorite. My favorite nicotine is Pablo.
Here's the plan. Week 1, White Fox, 15 milligrams. The strongest dose from last video, but
I could probably keep that in my mouth for like 30 seconds, and then I would have to spit it out.
Apparently the baby stuff. Week 2, Siberia.
Yeah, you know that shit's strong when they have somebody dying of cancer on the fucking tub. They don't do that in the US. They very kidify and gamify like smoking. But when I was in Mexico and I bought a cigar, it just all over the cigar was just a bunch of people dying of cancer. And it was like fumar, no fumar, and then it would just mouth cancer, lung cancer.
32 milligrams and possibly the most sus package ever. There's a lot to...
You don't have that? No, in the US they don't fucking put people dying on the cigarette packs. They just have Marlboros.
Wrap here. First, we got a nice ultra wide shot of a guy with no teeth. Second, we have le cancer. Not this product may cause cancer. No. This product causes cancer. And third, nowhere on the package does it say the milligram of these things. The only dosage on the package says 13 grams. That's 13,000 milligrams. So I'm just gonna have to trust the guy that said it was 32, because if it's 13,000 milligrams, smelling one of these f***ers would kill you. And for our third and final week, we have Pablo.
Oh my God, that Pablo. That Pablo's the strongest though. 50 milligram Nicopods.
50 god
bubblegum flavored. You're burning a hole through your fucking gums. Oh, it tastes like bubblegum. It tastes like bubblegum. It just starts falling out of your fucking, like, it just literally slides down your throat. Imagine accidentally swallowing a Pablo. What do you do then? What happens? In Europe, 14-year-olds are popping them in school? Bro, that's crazy.
Damn milligram.
I feel like I would have to go to a hospital.
So the guys who made this thing have to be trolling. It's literally a heart attack in a can, and they were just like, Pablo. Later in this video, I'm forcing my friends to try this too, because their reactions will be insane. So after I finish all 3 packs, I'm gonna cut myself off. Cold turkey. And hopefully unaddict myself. So will I have the strength to be able to do it again, or will these crazy strong packs be enough to get...
He said was it week 1 or day 1? Because if he's doing only 3 days, I don't really think he's gonna get addicted.
Get me hooked for good. It's only one way to find out.
Ladies with gentle hands.
3 weeks? Okay.
I give to you the first shogi. Alright, let's just try it.
Yeah, it's like fucking smelling ammonia, dude.
Oh.
Smelling salt.
Alright, well, cheers.
Ew.
You know what? It's not that bad. Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's actually quite nice. It's just actually faints. Oh, maybe it's not. Oh, it's actually not that strong. Just face plants.
Oh God! I just swallowed my spit. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, burn.
Yeah, I wouldn't be swallowing my spit with those, dude. That would be burning.
Burns. Oh God! Oh, it's like eating my gum away. My whole body's leaking. So lightheaded.
Oh my God, that's fucking scary. Wait, he's like drooling and he's just fucking salivating and snotting everywhere. He's leaking, dude.
Holy shit. Ugh, my throat is burning. I feel like I ate one of those do not eat packages. You know that scene
I've always wondered what would happen if you ate one of
in
those.
Ratatouille where like Remy mixes the strawberry and the cheese and it's like a flavor of explosions? Yeah, it's like that, but it's just my soul leaving my body. Oh god, I'm already feeling sick. Oh god. Oh fuck. Ow. Fuck. Oh god.
He threw up on the first one. Oh, it's cooked. It's cooked. Yo. No, I'm actually believing this is a real... He's actually doing it now. Like, that makes me think that this is real. Because there's no way somebody not addicted to nicotine with zero tolerance could just pop a 15 milligram and be okay. Wow. Your intolerance grows, though? Yeah, but, I mean, like, what is he going to vomit and then pop another one and do that for a week straight? Let me scan this video to make sure that he doesn't fucking yak. Okay.
While we wait for me to get off life support from the first pouch, let me quickly explain to you why this challenge is so absolutely Remember the good old days when people just smoked cigarettes? I wasn't alive then, but you know. A cigarette has about 10 to 12 milligrams of nicotine. But here's the fun part. Your body only absorbs about 1 milligram of that. Same thing with vapes. Because it's in smoke form, your body doesn't absorb nearly the...
Bro, okay. I don't, maybe it's because I grew up around it, and so it's like a weird nostalgic smell. I hate the smell of stuff that's covered in cigarette smoke. Like if you go in somebody's car that smokes cigarettes, that's gross. But if I'm walking on the sidewalk and I pass a guy that's smoking a cigarette, it smells pretty good. It smells pretty good. You know, it's bad, right? Like that I like that smell. But like and you should never fucking smoke, right? But it's like I think it's like a nostalgic smell because everybody has that one like uncle that like smokes cigarettes and like you knew you were around him when you were like 4 at a family party. And
the same amount
like ingrained in your mind. Same with gas. Oh, I love the smell of gas. Diesel.
As advertised on the package.
2, 1, and scammer get scam buddy.
And even with only a fraction of the nicotine getting in your system, people are absolute maniacs when it comes to vapes.
Who has my vape? Who's gonna answer? Who has my vape?
Can I hit it first? No, you cannot. I'm really stressed.
No, I just want my nicotine.
The nicotine epidemic has gotten so bad that this girl is literally getting arrested and put in a damn straitjacket because of how crazy she is.
Well, I also think that she's probably pretty drunk, so the only thing she cares about is nicotine right now. Like, if she was sober, I think it would be different.
And the only thing on her mind is her vape. And the best part is this absolute warrior still manages to hit it.
No, she actually hit it then. No way! What a hero, dude.
Can you please put it in my car? That's what she said.
Why aren't they letting her hit the vape, though? Like, who gives a fuck?
No, because I told you not to hit it.
Please put it in my car. I just paid $27 for that. I'm broke.
Vapes are $27 now? How much is a fucking nicotine vape? Bro. I remember when I was in high school, my friends used to go fucking buy those shits. Like, from dudes that wouldn't card them. They were like 15. Like 15 bucks. Mine was $40. Bro. Yo. Even outside of the downsides for, like, using nicotine, that's just, like, a bad financial thing, right? If you're somebody addicted to vaping, how many vapes do you go through a week? I know it depends on the size of the vape for how many puffs you're getting, but you go through 2 a week. If you go through 2 a week and you're spending, say, like 20, even if it's like 20 bucks, you're spending 40 bucks a week, bro, that's $2,000 a year on vapes. Like, that's nuts. KG for the sub. Tastos and Sudad for the sub. Mr. Leggy for the 3. Me and my friend tried a 35 milligram with no experience. They threw up and passed out, and I almost passed out. We were 13. Oof. The proof for the 3. To the person making these AI streams, please stop. Let Joe rest in peace. Cringe. Hero and JJ for the sub. Austin for the 3. What's the hardest drug you've done while watching your What's the hardest drug somebody's done while watching your stream? How the fuck am I supposed to know? I mean, people will tell me they're on mushrooms all the time and that they're like low-key tweaking. I think there was one guy that said he did acid and he was kind of freaking out and he asked me for help. But whether or not that guy was telling the truth, I have no idea. You missed my bits. Lil and Goddess for the sub, BC for the 3. Getting an oil change for the first time. Wish me luck. Why am I? What do you mean wish me luck? Plonked and Flex and Scrappy for the sub. Hold up. Let me look at your bets. Wish you luck. I'm high right now. Yeah, probably half my viewers are fucking high right now. Like, I'm just being very blunt here, dude. Low-key, wear your merch whenever I'm repping it as a sports jersey. Got the trucker hat and the hoodie for Xmas. Dude, that's dope. I think I'm caught up. I think that's what I missed. Toxic for the sub.
Hell, and I need that.
Star said you missed my bets. First time sharing. What's up? Sorry I'm late. W stream. Thank you for the fucking 3.
Mind you, I don't know how strong the vape was, but because it's in smoke form, it's probably only 1 to 5 milligrams. Pablo here, 50, and you.
All right. Back to it.
Pouches definitely wasn't fun. At the start, it took a few tries to even be able to keep the pouches in my mouth. But it got a lot easier, a lot faster than I expected. By day 3, I could tolerate it, and by day 4...
The pouches are starting to feel good again.
I just want everyone to know that I'm absolutely fucking buzzing and I'm dialed off this shuggy. See?
Alright, let's see. What should we have for breakfast?
What Zoom call was he in with that many fucking people?
This shuggy. See?
Alright, let's see. What should we have for breakfast?
Zens.
I used to say my body was a temple. Now it's more like the ball pit at a Chuck E. Cheese.
How the pouches make you feel after they stop making you feel sick?
So it's getting easier. That's probably not a good thing. My body's either adapting or it's dying. I don't know which one. It's actually crazy that this is just a start, and in 2 weeks, I gotta do
Fire Kirby hat.
50 milligrams. You know, when I decided to get back on snooze, I didn't really think that much about it. Like, I guess in the back of my mind, I just thought, I kicked this habit once, so why can't I do it again? But after this week of taking the pouches again, I'm starting to remember how good these things can make you feel. I'm low-key enjoying.
I don't know, dude. Low-key, when I've gotten, like, high... I don't want to say high, but when I've used Zens before, they just kind of make you feel like somebody choked you for, like, a minute. And then right when you're about to pass out, they let go. And, like, that euphoria you have that you're not dying anymore is, like, the feeling that you have on nicotine. Yeah, it's just like you're lightheaded. Like, it's literally just, it feels like you're not getting enough oxygen.
Enjoying it again. In the beginning, I always have to set alarms on my phone to remember to take them throughout the day, but
it's such a bad high. It's such a bad high. I don't know why people like it. I understand you get addicted to it because it's like nicotine is literally a chemically addictive substance, but at the same time, like, even the first experience isn't enjoyable.
as it goes on, I start to just take them without even thinking about it. And sometimes I literally catch myself just putting one in out of pure boredom, which cannot be good. I'm sure this is not just for snooze, like I'm sure it's the same for every other addiction, but anyway, it's time for... Oh god, I am so not ready for this. 32. Oh, yo.
I mean, those just look like tobacco. Like they're brown.
Yo, they look scary.
They are.
This is like military grade. Everything's green and even the pouches are green. Look at that. Oh, that's actually terrible. Smell that.
Sorry for the horrible spelling. I mean, what's the hardest drug you think people have done while watching? Probably pills. Thank you for the 3. Brass for the 1,000 biddies. Been watching forever. First time watching the majority of the stream. Me at 26, my mom 57. Love watching you while we get high together. Much love. Well, thank you for the fucking 1,000 biddies. I'm glad that y'all like my streams. Thank you for the fucking support. Thank you for the 3. You see some plane crash in Azerbaijan. I don't know how to say the name of that country. Azerbaijan. Wow. How do you say that country? My family knew the pilot. Well, dude, I'm sorry that the fucking plane crashed. Holy shit. But I did not see that. Azerbaijan. I don't know how to say it. Am I saying it
That's
right?
so bad. Oh my god, bro, I'm actually gonna die. If I die, I'm haunting all of you in the comments that made me do this. Here goes nothing. Oh god, oh god.
Well, it's over twice as strong as the other ones.
Instantly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I actually don't know how to describe this. It's like, you know when you get up too fast and your whole brain is like moving? Oh. Okay, it's burning real bad.
I would not be able to not spit it out. Like, the fucking mental fortitude he has to purposefully keep it in, he's gonna throw up again.
Oh, bro, that's not real. It's burning a hole through my mouth, bro. Oh, no, I'm not even faking this shit.
Yeah,
this
I know.
is terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Why do I do this to myself? Dude, it's like, no, no. Oh, it's still burning. It's not. Looks like I just lost my dog. Chair decky. Getting absolutely buzzed. Wait.
He's gonna go fucking ski down a mountain while he's using an absurd amount of nicotine. This is a death sentence, right? Skiing is just like calculated falling at the end of the day, and you're gonna be probably in a pretty bad mindset while you're going down like a black diamond.
Wait, do you want one? Do you want an upper decky?
No, I'm good. Thanks, buddy.
Absolutely dialed. All right, you know, I've been a little bit nervous to hit some jumps,
What fucking state does this guy live in? Where is this?
but you know,
When did he post this? 2 weeks ago? Where the fuck is it already this snowy? He's in Siberia? No, he got Siberian Zins. Oh, you think he's in Siberia right now? Does he live there?
little pouch to get me going. I think that's all I need.
I know the Zins are, I'm calling them Zins. I know the Snus packages are Siberian.
All right,
Oh, he said he's in Siberia.
let's hit the jump. All right, either
Yeah.
I'm really good right now or I'm having a stroke.
I haven't played Valorant in fucking forever.
Or both. I've seen like a
Yo, did Valorant fall off, though? Low-key? No. It's still very big. I just don't play it anymore. It's still huge. You know what did fall off? Rocket League. Rocket League fucking fell off. Nobody plays Rocket League anymore. The only people that play Rocket League now are console kids.
million videos online saying that the best combo with snus is Red Bull. So I'm on the way to the store right now and we're gonna try it.
Wow, that's a recipe for fucking disaster. Caffeine, which is another stimulant. Yeah, why don't I rip a 200 milligram stimulant drink while already zinning, which is also making my brain fucking just wired.
Let's give this shit a try. Damn! It's actually fire. I need to go back to the store and buy a whole crate of Red Bulls. New addiction unlocked. Okay,
No, Red Bulls do taste good as fuck.
Oh, little update here. It is 7 days later. I just finished the pack of Siberias and I was about to start the Pablos, but honestly, guys.
Do you think he's actually been doing... See, this is why I don't know. Like, if I was actually doing this challenge, I feel like I would be filming, like, my horrible descent into madness while ripping these, you know? Even if he is doing these, like, week by week, I think it would take forever to build that tolerance. If you gave me even 6 milligrams and you were like, pop these every day, I feel like it would take probably a week for me to even be able to get used to them. Let alone ones that are 3, 4, 5 times as strong.
This past week, doing these pouches has not gotten easier. Usually by the end of the week, my body has like adjusted to the pouches and the dose.
It's a build up quicker. I don't know. I feel like I'm just comparing it to like a weed tolerance, whereas nicotine tolerance does scale quickly.
And
so that is true. Like, because people that get into nicotine get really addicted quickly because you just feel it less and less and less.
I start to want to take them instead of having to force myself to do it. But even now, my body just has not adjusted at all. I have this calendar on my phone that gives me notifications when I need to take them.
I will say, and this is like kind of the proof that like nicotine, I mean, everybody knows nicotine's addictive. When I was in Iceland, they didn't have weed, so I got like nicotine pouches. Which is stupid, but I wanted to get them. And I was doing them the whole time we were there for like 5-6 days. And by the end, I wasn't addicted to nicotine, and I didn't buy any more after that. But when I remember the day we got back, in my mind, I literally said to myself, it'd be nice to have a Zyn in. Like, it wasn't a feel, I didn't feel the addiction or, like, crave it, but in my head, like, in 5 days of doing them, I was like, yeah, no, that'd be nice.
And since there's quite a few in these packages...
Better than cigarettes? I've smoked one cigarette ever in Mexico, and it was a Marlboro Red, and it was horrible. It was smooth, but it just tasted terrible. Like, smoking cigarettes, same thing with cigars, dude. When I like, turned 18... and I finally went out of country where you could get cigars. I was like, oh, I need to get cigars. It's so cool. And I remember I told you guys this. I smoked like 4 in a day, and then my mouth tasted like shit. Like, it is so bad. It's so bad. And you don't even feel anything.
Packages, I need to take a lot throughout the day. And because I want to spread them out, I have to take one like really early in the morning. And this early morning one is always so bad. Every time, without fail, when I take the morning one, I have to...
You Americans are either pussies or you're tweaking. In Eastern Europe, 150 milligram icebergs are literally everywhere in schools. I don't know what's with, like, Europeans. Like, it's the same thing. Americans do it, too. Being like, oh, we're better drinkers than you are. Oh, we're stronger nicotine. I don't give a fuck. Why is that a braggable thing? Right? Like, yeah, it is cool to be able to drink a lot to a degree, but... So you're bragging about having to spend more money to get high? It's the same thing with, like, weed. Like, some of you guys, because I'll eat, like, half of an edible, and I'll be fried, right? And some of you guys will be like, oh, that's pussy shit. I'll eat 500 milligrams. I'm like, cool, you have to spend $50 to fucking feel anything. Why are you bragging about that? You know what I mean? Like, how's that a fucking flex that you can't feel shit, so you have to spend more money to feel shit? Like, what?
Lie down after because I just feel
like that's like I'll eat 1/2 of an edible and I'll be fried, right? And you're like, oh, you're a pussy. No, right?
So nauseous. It is actually the most...
I'll read the donos when I'm done this video. I've been pausing too much
to wake up. As I take more throughout the day, you know, it kind of gets easier, but I still feel...
Are pre-rolls good to start on when you start smoking weed? No. You shouldn't start. I would say avoid smoking weed. I think if you're 21 and it's legal in your state and you want to use weed, I would say edibles are a safer alternative to smoking because smoking is never good for you. But pre-rolls are a scam because they use the worst weed at dispensaries and sell you that, right? They use what's called shake, which is like the bottom of the barrel, like shit weed. And then they grind that up, kind of mix it all together and then pre-roll it. And so they're basically upcharging you for, like, quality weed, but they're giving you the worst weed they have. And if you're new to weed, you're not really going to notice it, but it's just, like, it's just shitty weed.
Feel crazy lightheaded every single time. And honestly, like, I can live with these things, you know, they suck, but I can deal with it. It's part of the challenge, like, I get it. But what's really kind of starting to worry me is that my heart has been feeling very strange. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's like it's pumping weird. Like, the beats are not...
He's having, like, a rhythm. What is it called? Arrhythmia? What is it called? Where your heart beats out of rhythm?
Normal.
Heart palpitations, yeah.
I am so not ready for this.
Pablo.
The audacity to make this stuff bubblegum flavor is crazy. 50.
I don't even think you would taste the flavor because it would just be so
goddamn
strong.
Milligrams.
Oh, he's about to rip that Pablo.
Oh, God.
Ew. Ew.
Why are they brown? I don't really feel... Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh. Huh? Oh, I gotta spit. There's no way to f***ing do it. No. What the fuck? What the fuck is in these things, bro? Bubblegum flavor my f***ing ass, bro. This is straight pain flavor. Oh, I need water. Bro, what is in this?
I don't know, man. I feel like he probably leaves it in for like 2 minutes. Like, if he left that shit in for an hour, bro. I don't know anybody that would be able to do that.
I can literally feel my lip pulsing. Would you like one?
Yeah, give your cat a Zyn. Yeah, dude, that's how you know that shit's strong. When your animal goes and fucking like panics. Yo, your cat thinks that shit's poison.
We're at the hockey game, but we got a different kind of puck. Got some bad news. It's currently only day 3 out of 7 taking the Pablos. A few hours ago, my brother called, and I was talking to him about my weird heart thing going on because he's a paramedic. He asked to see my Aura ring metrics and asked a bunch of other health questions. And he said,
Aura ring metrics? What do you mean Aura? What is an Aura ring? Does that like track your health? Catboy for the sub, A-Key for the 3. I know this is COS. Could you watch a clip of the plane tracking? It's crashing. It's insane. I can't watch that. CB for the 3. A little hypothetical. Would you rather have everything give to you on a silver plate or achieve, but you will achieve nothing, or get little to nothing, but you know that you'll try your hardest at all times? I'd rather have less and achieve more than have more and achieve less. But your hypothetical is more so me working hard and achieving nothing, or achieving nothing and just being given everything. I think in that scenario, just being given everything. Deadpool and Mr. Duck for the sub, Austin for the 3. My friend swallowed 2 6 milligrams in, chunked 3 Dollar General hard iced teas. This is his first time using nicotine and drinking at 14. We were in a public park. He started yelling at somebody walking their dog for no reason. I'm for the sub, Sud for the 3. First time I'll watch the stream, love the YouTube videos. Hey, Bennett for the sub, Sophia for the sub, I'm crazy for the 3. I don't know if you saw my donor earlier. Is my internet cut out? Can you check it? U0 for the sub, Tyrone for the sub. I can't /user you if it's a regular dono. I'm pretty sure I read it because I don't think I missed anything. But you would have to let me know what it is, or a mod, what it was. Lamborghini for the 5. Watch your stream to kill time. My flight got delayed 8 hours. Oh, that fucking blows.
Said having a resting
airplane delays are like the worst.
Heart rate of,
because you're just sitting in a fucking like annoying ass building with overpriced food and entertainment, and you're in the seats are shitty. There's too many people. 8 hours. Emmett for the 1,000 biddies. My girlfriend got your Memento Mori shirt for Christmas. Looks it. You're my favorite streamer, YouTuber, so thank you for everything you do. Dub. And I'm glad that you like the fucking merch, bro. Thank you for the fucking support.
50, and just going up the stairs, reaching 140 is extremely bad. And
Call for the 3. Do you know when you will play Get to Work again? Tuesday. Today's Reacts, shorter stream. Tomorrow, MC Horror Games at 2. Sunday, Reacts and the food review shit at 2. Monday, Minecraft at 2. Tuesday, New Year's Eve, live at noon. We're going to be doing random games, Get to Work. Wednesday, not live. Thursday is going to be live at 2 horror games. Friday's Reacts at 2. Next Saturday is going to be random games and MC at 2. And then I'm off from the 5th to the 8th. And then I'll be back. And we'll be grinding out content 4:30 EST weekdays, 2 p.m. weekends. We'll be back to our regular schedule. Lock in.
That I probably have
supraventricular tachycardia and hypertension, which are super long words.
Yeah, but I don't think he genetically has that. He's probably getting that from overusing nicotine.
Words that basically mean that if it gets much higher, I could actually have a stroke or a heart attack. So apparently my body just can't handle ramping up this fast, and I'm assuming it's because I never have done nicotine. Like the Zyn video, that challenge was the first time I ever tried nicotine. Never did anything as a kid, and so I'm guessing that's why it's so bad, because I know people do this. Like it shouldn't be that crazy.
Well, it's your body gets dependent on it, so it affects you less.
But
it's the same thing with like alcoholics needing more, like way more than the average person would need to get drunk. It's still in their body and being processed, but the way their body perceives it is different, and they kind of rely on it.
I guess for me, since I've never touched anything near this, and now I'm doing.
Why is he even doing this? Views.
It so fast and so.
Because it's an interesting thing to watch somebody purposefully get addicted to nicotine and see how bad the problem is.
It's just not working. So since I don't feel like speedrunning death, I'm gonna start my rehab process now. I know I have 4 days left of taking Pablo's.
Honestly, I feel like he's not really gonna be that affected.
And it's kind of cheating.
Because, yeah, it's cheating, but at the same time, yeah, if it's a fucking health hazard, you don't want to fucking kill yourself over a YouTube video.
But to do this challenge properly without health risks, I would have to do this over like a lot longer of a period of time. In theory, I guess if I took a lot longer of a time and
if he did a lot longer of a time, he wouldn't be able to quit. Because at that point, he would just be doing nicotine for like 6 months.
Went a lot slower, I could work my way up to like 100 milligrams or even 150 for the ultimate.
Dude, they have 150 Cuba packs of fucking bubble gum nicotine snus.
Test. It would be a grind and horrible, but if you guys want to see it, I could technically do it. Okay, if this video gets 50,000 likes, I'll do it again.
Bro, you're literally saying you're gonna have a stroke and die, but this time you're gonna fucking extend how long you're gonna do this and fucking ramp it up. I kind of want to like the video because I think it's interesting, but I don't want to like the video because I don't think you should do it more. I'll like and subscribe, but don't do it again. Don't do more.
But with the right
likes the video,
precautions, and over a long period of time, maybe I could even fly to Scandinavia and do it there. Actually, low-key, I wouldn't even mind that. But anyway, the challenge continues, so it's time for day 1 of my rehab process. You know, it's weird. I feel like this is going to be easier than last time because I only did 2.5 packs, and last time I did 4. But on the other hand, these 2.5 packs are exponentially stronger than the last.
I don't think the strength matters as much as the time of use because it's how long your body's feeling that effect rather than how strong that effect is.
So, will I be able to stay off the pouches, or will the symptoms be too strong for me to resist?
You need time to be dependent.
Not gonna lie, it's only day 1 and I already feel like putting one in. Last time, what almost broke me was going out with my friends and they were doing them, so I really gotta be careful about that. As suspected, I feel like absolute shit. It seems like all the color has just been ripped from my life, and the smallest things just seem to annoy me. Like earlier this morning, I was driving to pick up some cat food and this guy just cut me off changing lanes. I was so mad, I laid down the longest honk in history. And maybe
I just do that normally. Like, somebody pulls in front of me. That's usually about how long, I would say. Like, genuinely. If somebody cuts in front of me, that's probably how long I'm laying on the floor. Or laying on the horn. Mr. for the 3. Can you check this guy's chat? Pretty sure it's attention seeking rather than helping a friend just constantly spamming. I don't know whose chat. Cole for the 3. How do you know when you will play Get to Work again? I just answered! Did I just read that? I'm going to freak out. I don't know if I'm losing my mind or some shit. I feel like I just answered. Did I just read that? I think I just read that. That's my bad.
Maybe that's normal for people in like New York or something, but honking here is basically a hate crime.
I might have just had the worst sleep of my life. My eyes were closed the whole time, but my brain was just like on. Got it. It was like I was just pretending to sleep the whole night. It's like a million.
Mr. for the 3. Bro, I need to get through these reacts, man. I got to stop looking at motherfuckers' chats. I'm letting you know that right now. Yeah, dude, I don't know, man. You're fucking turbo spamming. Turbo spamming. My friend's suicidal, and can I get motivational words so I can help her? Bro, what do you... I help my friend not commit suicide. Call the cops on her and put her in a fucking 4140 hold or whatever it is. 3130 hold. If she's saying she's going to kill herself right now, make it so she can't leave the hospital until she's cleared to go. Genuinely. Being very blunt. 5150 hold. That's what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, get her in a hospital. She can hate you. At least she'll be alive, you know. Tell her to get help. You know, there's only so much you can do. Obviously, be there for your friend, but outside of that, not much you can really do outside of, you know, being there for them, being open if they want to speak to you, and outside of that, telling them they need to get help.
Blatant thoughts in my head. I couldn't get it to turn off. My brain was just thinking the whole night for some reason. I think I solved quantum physics between 2 and 4 a.m.
Last time what helped me the most was keeping myself distracted, so I decided to hop on Valorant, and let me tell you, my teammates definitely filed for emotional damages.
Good boy! I feel like that's just like an average Valorant lobby.
Go B! Go B! I dropped 6 kills, bruh. I just can't focus or lock in. Like, my head is just so cloudy. Nothing I do is helping. God damn it!
I slept a little bit better last night, but I woke up with this crazy headache. Fuck. It's just so hard because I know that.
I mean, how long does it take for your... Obviously, the mental addiction's different, but how long does it take to get unaddicted from nicotine, like, physically?
One tiny pouch would fix everything. I know it's so...
I would guess, like, 2 weeks.
Unhealthy, but honestly, bro...
Like, fully?
I don't even care at this point. It's like having an itch you can't scratch, except the itch...
Is it really only 3 days? No way.
...is your entire brain.
Grant for the sub.
Why did I do this, man? I actually am starting to feel better. I feel like my mood is way better and I'm feeling less like the world is out to get me. My appetite is back and I slept so much better last night. I can't even describe, you guys. I had the best.
Because it's once it's fully out of his system.
Thank God this challenge is over, bro. This stuff takes so much toll on my mind and my body. Not all the comments on the last video were like, I see you, Habibis. Hundreds of you reached out and said the last video helped you quit your addiction, and
wow,
that is just amazing. It made all this suffering worth it. But you gotta realize this isn't just a fun challenge. These products aren't even trying to hide how dangerous they are. You know how some people collect Pokemon cards? Well, snus is like that, but instead of catching them all, you're just catching organ failure. And look, I know some of you guys are gonna try these anyway, and I can't stop you. But if you're already using the low strength nicotine products and you're thinking about upgrading to one of these bigger ones, Don't be like me. Be smarter than me. The bar is so low, it's practically a tripping hazard.
Yeah, especially if you're in the US and you're using sixes and you're like, I need something stronger, I'm gonna order 4 and Zins online. Like, that's a telltale sign that you need to fucking quit. That was a fucking fun video. I hope he doesn't do it more, because that would be scary. I gotta piss again. Count me down 30 seconds and we're hopping into the next one. Oh. God. Bro. I had to pee so fucking bad. Bob and Grant for the sub, Mr. for the 3. Alright, lock in. Next! This rapper's going viral for being too fat, Dave Blunts. Can't put down the cup. Can't put down the cup. That's him. Everybody knows him. Dave Blunts. Big promethazine guy. Huge viral song, Can't Put Down the Cup. Where, let's read the lyrics, because I said we were going to read the lyrics earlier. Can't put down the cup lyrics. Lamborghini, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Thank you if you got a sub, thank you for the 5 gifteds. Sipping on promethazine. Sipping on promethazine. Can't put down the cup, 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 can't put down the cup. Sipping on promethazine with lean, I fell in love. Can't put down the cup, 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 can't put down the cup. Sipping on the promethazine with lean, I fell in love. Can't put down the cup, 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 can't put down the cup. This is music, this is lyrical genius, okay? I don't think you're understanding how good this song is. And then there's one line of bars, right, where he raps. And then the rest is can't put down the cup 30 more times. He actually says can't put down the cup, I don't know, probably 100 times in the song. And then the main line, they sent me to East Locust with all of the drug addicts. That's when I started smoking weed and picking up bad habits. I love all my... He says the N-word, but I promise I'm not a... And then he says the F slur. A. And these bitch, and then he says the N-word again. Gonna hate me because I ran it up and got a Patek Philippe, which is a watch. Bars. Can't put down the cup.
endangered their lives in a lot of ways. Rappers endangered their lives in a lot of ways. Some of them are embedded in the streets, while others have crippling addictions to drugs and alcohol, putting them in a constant risk of overdosing. But for Dave Bluntz, the situation is a little different, because even though he claims that he can't put down the cup, that's just one of the dangers that's facing him. While the walk could be a problem, it's his waistline that really has people wondering if there's a way back.
I just never understand the level of eating it requires to get that large. And this is not fat shaming. Dude, I genuinely say that everybody should always be proud of their own body, but you should also try to be a healthy individual, right? You could recognize that you need to change your weight for your own health. And outside of that, you know, whatever, you know, do whatever you want. Bros, for the $600, or not $600, for the $6.94. They give the fucking 6. But yeah, he's at the level where if he doesn't lose weight, he'll die in 10 years, right? And he's like 24, right? And I don't want to be, I hope he loses weight, right? And I think he's trying to, but at the same time, when you're like 500 plus pounds, you have to be eating over 6,000 calories like every day. He's like 24. Let me actually look him up. He's 23. He's a year older than me. And like, bro. And when you weigh that much, like, you could have like irreversible damage if he doesn't lose the weight in, you know, 3 years, 4 years.
Back before it's too late. It's your boy Luesta, and today we're discussing the Dave Blunt.
I thought he was like 30. Dude, no, if that's the thing is, like, you also don't see people that big that are like over 40 because they just die, right? Obviously, the average person has heart problems like at the age of 65, but if you have that much weight on your body, like, it's just gonna kill you. Like, it's literally just gonna kill you.
It's controversy. Recently, Iowa-based rapper Dave Blunt has been making moves. Recently, he's appeared on prominent platforms like on
Joe's in fatphobic. Stop accusing him of something that's not true. Well, yeah, no. Everybody in my chat that's saying I'm fatphobic. Oh, I just spit everywhere. Everybody in my chat that's saying I'm fatphobic is just fucking with me. I don't think anybody actually thinks I'm fatphobic. Nicole for the sub. Thoughts on Canada becoming the 51st state? I don't think that's going to happen. I'll give you the 3.
on the radar and has steadily dropped 7 projects over the course of the past year. And gradually,
I don't know any of his other songs. Like, and I'm not trying to like diss his music, but I think a lot of people like hate watch him, right? And I think that's also probably mentally taxing on him, knowing that like a lot of the people that are either going to his concerts or like listening to his music are like either making fun of him or like just looking at him in a kind of fascination way rather than actually enjoying the songs.
gradually, his buzz has been building, with fans enjoying his high-pitched delivery and melodic style.
Sipping on promethazine, with lean on fell in love. I can't put down the cup. I can't put down the cup.
Bro, but it's just sad. Like, he's 23. He had to wheel himself out on an oxygen tank, and he had to sit on a couch when he was performing. Recently, I saw one where he stood the whole time and people were cheering, and I think that's good because that's, like, showing some form of, like, you know, him trying to get better. But, yeah, like, if you're performing at a concert, you shouldn't have to sit down.
But the attention he was getting back then doesn't compare to the chaos that surrounds him.
Somebody said it's not fatphobic. Being fat is just unhealthy. I think there's a difference between I think fatphobia is making fun of somebody for being fat. I think telling somebody, hey, you need to lose weight and being, like, respectful about it is not fatphobic, right? And I think that line gets blurred on social media, especially on TikTok and Twitter, where I think a lot of people get overtly defensive of their weight. And I think there's people that are overtly rude to people that are overweight, right? So if you're obese and somebody, like, comments on your video, hey, like, you're fat as shit, like, that's fatphobic, right? Like, you're being a dick. But if you comment and you're like, hey, you know, I really just think, like, you need to lose some weight. Like, I just genuinely, like, care about your health. I don't think that's fatphobia, right? Like, if I got really fat and you guys were like, you're fat as shit, like, that'd be fatphobic, right? But if I got really overweight and then you guys were like, I genuinely care about, like, your well-being, like, it seems like you're gaining too much weight, like, that wouldn't be fatphobia, right?
Him now, because after he performed his first ever show, people couldn't believe what they were
And then there's jokes. See, and then I don't know, like, because with, like, Queso, people like make fat jokes, but I don't think they're actually being fat phobic. I think it's like a thing that he's also like kind of promoting people to do. So I don't know. There's certain times where it's a weird gray area on whether or not somebody's like actually trying to like make fun of you for being fat or if they're just like joking about it.
Scene. Immediately, Blunt's
He encourages it. Yeah, that's why I think that's different too. Yeah, like him having to lay on a couch, and then this woman was horrible and like stayed with him for clout.
shocked everyone with the sheer size of him, and the fact that he couldn't even stand up the whole performance.
Whenever I see somebody that's this overweight, I always just imagine like he has the same skeletal structure as me.
And as soon as the footage hits,
like you don't got like thick bones, right? Like I mean, maybe like if you're just a big dude, like you're taller or something, you might have like slightly thicker bones, but it's genuinely just like you have the same skeletal structure as me, but with 400 pounds more.
Social media, everyone had jokes. One user said the notorious BMI. Others referred to him as the last chairbender and claimed, fuck the cup, but he gotta put the plate down. He was even dunked on by fitness influencers like Bradley Martin, who could barely understand how someone of that size exists. Even unflattering.
I mean, I'm agreeing on that. I would not say Bradley Martin's dunking on him. If he was being rude, that's one thing. But like, it is. Have you ever watched My 600 Pound Life? I was watching episodes of that the other day, and hold up. Like, some of those people are so large that it's other people inhibiting. Like, Dave Blunt's can still move around, right? He's getting his own food. He's living his own life. But when it's somebody that's, like, this big, and I'm not making fun of him. This is just, I think TLC is kind of a fucked up TV show because I think they kind of, like, showcase people as freaks. And they kind of write it off as like, oh, this is sad, we're going to try and help them. But they're also like going into these people's homes and filming them and being like, you're fat as shit. And that's like the content. But like when they're this big and he can't move and he can't get out of his bed and they have to sponge bathe him, that's like, at that point, you're that big, maybe to your own doing. But then people are giving you food, right? Like you can't move. So, like, people are promoting you being fat by giving you food. Like, if I had a family member that was that fucking fat, I would not give you food, right? Like, I would give you food, but I would not give you, like, bad food, right? I would be giving you, like, salads and vegetables and base proteins. I would give you a 2,000-calorie diet, right? But if you're that big, you're maintaining that weight because your family members are giving you 10,000 calories a day, right?
Comparing.
And at that point, it's on them. And I see those shows, and it's always, like, the mom or the dad, and they're like, well, I don't know what else to do. Timmy just loves eating. I'm like, dude, you're killing your son, right? I know it's hard, right? And you're like the one that has to take care of him. And you're doing a good job for doing that. But like the part of the reason he's dying is because you're agreeing to his like pout fits where he's like, I want food. And then you cave, right? Like you just got to put your foot down. Like, he can't move. He's not going to get up and go grab his own fucking food. Take his phone, right? So he doesn't fucking Uber Eat some shit. And then be like, no, you're not eating, right?
Bring him to a notorious.
He's not going to call they're 30-year-old men. They're not going to call fucking CPS on you. They have no control over that. And say they do. And they're like, fuck you, you're abusing me. Okay, move out of the house, right? Like, they're in a point where, like, they can't rebut against you. So you have to put your foot down and do what's right for them because they're not going to make their own good decisions.
Notoriously obese Star Wars character.
Bro, he gotta go on a diet for real. I didn't know he was that fat. You couldn't even tell he was that fat in the radar thing. This guy looks like Jabba the Hutt, bro.
Okay, see, this is fat phobic. See, this is that's fucked.
It's kind of, anyways. All right.
Left alarmed by what they had seen, hip-hop commentators scrambled.
Or like when I don't even know their name. And see, this is what's fucked up about it, is I don't even know their name. Gorlock the Destroyer. I don't know her name, right? But that's what people call them, right? Like that's like fat phobic. It might be fat phobic, but it's true. I mean, yeah, but it's still something where it's like, it's just rude, you know? I don't know. I wouldn't want to be like, you know, you look like Jabba the Hutt.
to give their audiences the scoop on Dave, all the while remaining in disbelief over the situation that he's in at such a young age.
Oh, he's a lean sipper. How much I think he weighed? About like 300? Nah.
300, bro. 550. 556, right? No, not 300. 300 pounds is like your friend that's like a linebacker in football. Like,
yeah, probably about 600 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about him in terms of his come up story. I'm guessing he just got on with that one song. I think once he's gotten past that very small phase of, okay, he's new, he's going to want to make sure his health is good. And if his health is good, now granted, I think people would look at just like his size and be like, yo, bro, we can't lie to you and say this is any type of healthy weight, brother. You look more than morbidly obese, right?
Although it seems like he appeared overnight, the Davenport MC has actually been working towards this for a long time. In a recent interview, he revealed that he's actually been cooking in the studio for 6 years now. Everybody told me I was crazy. You know, I felt like Chicken Little, but now I really feel like Chicken Little because the sky is really falling. You know what I'm saying? After such a long time.
I have no idea what he's saying. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? I don't even know. What is he? Is that like an analogy, like of something going wrong? What the fuck? What the fuck does that, okay. I have no idea what that meant. I feel like Chicken Little, but now I really feel like Chicken Little N-word because the sky is really falling. You know what I'm saying? No.
For 6 years now. Everybody told me
like he's actually getting success, or he's saying like now he's overweight and that's hurting him.
Yeah, I was crazy.
Chicken Little is a movie. I know Chicken Little is a movie, you fuck. That's the okay, Chicken Little's a movie and the sky falls in the fucking Chicken Little movie. Now explain the analogy that Dave Blunt just gave in this interview. Oh, well, you see, Chicken Little's a movie. Okay, yeah, Chicken Little's a movie. Okay, and?
Easy. You know, I felt like Chicken Little, but now I really feel like Chicken Little because the sky is really falling. You know what I'm saying? After such a long time attempting to reach big audiences, Dave should be ecstatic about the position that he's currently in. But between the public's reaction to him and some persistent health issues, things likely aren't panning out the way that he hoped they would. Because for most people who've recently discovered him, the conversation is less about whether he has the talent to be a future star, but if he's going to live to see the age of 30. As footage of his inaugural live show went wild online, he was unsurprisingly in for a lot of comments about his rotund look. But while Dave must have assumed that the internet would have had a field—
I mean, it's like the same shit as, fuck, what was his name? I listen to his fucking music all the time. Big Pun. Big Pun was, I mean, like before our time. But Big Pun was another rapper that was fucking huge. Like, a very large guy. Like, this is Big Pun. Somebody said Rod Wave. Yeah, I mean, Big X the Plug is a big dude, but Big X the Plug isn't like Dave Blunt's big. Big Pun, I'm pretty sure died. Cause of death. Hold up. Yeah, Big Pun died of a heart attack and weighed 698 pounds. And he died when he was 28. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to diss, like, fucking Dave Blunt's here. Big Pun's a good-ass fucking rapper, right? Like, Big Pun made some really good songs. But the problem is, like, Dave Blunt is going down the same fucking path, right? Like, Big Pun was big for, like, 4 years and died in 2000, right? Because he was so big that he had a fucking heart attack, right? So, being on an oxygen fucking tank at 23 is bad. Like, y'all know Big Pun. I play his songs on fucking stream. I'm playing it now, but VOD viewers can't hear it. Like, dude, he's a good fucking rapper. But it's just like, you know, he gained a lot of weight and then died. AK and Glossy for the sub. Sir, for the 5 gifted subs. Thank them if you got a sub. Thank you for the 5 gifteds. What monitor do you have? Some Samsung one. I don't even know what. Ludi for the sub. Rocco for the sub. Swifty, Alex, Adam for the sub. CC for the sub.
Day with that, one thing that he likely didn't expect was that a hip-hop legend would be taking shots at him. Under a video of Dave performing, Snoop Dogg came out of nowhere to give him some unsolicited advice. Well, put down the chicken wings and the Tata chips, nephew, and that chair gonna break soon. Get to the end of the cup. Clearly, this assessment from Snoop struck a chord with Dave because soon he took to Instagram to tell the dog—
I don't know. I feel like Snoop should like Snoop could as this kid's a rapper, right? He's a young guy. Yeah, he's a year older than me, but he's a young dude that's getting success in the rap world, and people are really recognizing that he's fucking overweight. If, like, some role model-esque guys, like Snoop Dogg to him, like, genuinely went, hey, man, like, you really need to lose weight, and were, like, respectful about it, I think he would lose it. But then now it's kind of like that situation where your hero's an asshole to you, and you're just going to be like, fuck you, and then now you're not going to even try and get help.
Dogfather that he didn't deserve that, and to clap back at Snoop for playing a sexual abuser in the hood classic Baby Boy. I'm actually a very good guy. I take care of my family, I put my friends into positions to win, and I'm chasing my dreams every day. Despite his best efforts, Dave couldn't put this behind him or leave it at that. So he took a bold step of dissing Snoop from the stage at Juice WRLD Day.
Hey, Chicago, do y'all have a problem with me sitting down on this stage? Yeah. Exactly. Get the off my dick, Snoop Dogg.
Right off the bat, he tried to explain why he
I mean, I wouldn't say I have a problem with it, but bro, it's like, I feel like half the people in the crowd said yes, by the way. But I don't know, dude. Like, at that big of a weight, like,
talk about a legend like that.
And as far as the Snoop Dogg shit, yeah, I mean, that's real. You know, I had got on the first altercation we had, I got on the stage, and he said, you know, put down the chips, put down the all that other shit. And I'm just like, my whole thing about that, why I didn't like that, was because that was a very...
Yeah, but here's the problem, is Snoop Dogg doesn't give a fuck. Snoop Dogg commented that, laughed, and then threw down his phone, and probably hasn't even seen the video of Dave Blunt's dissing him on stage, right? Like, you're causing drama with a guy that's like a fucking bajillionaire, right? Like, Snoop Dogg's rich as shit and very popular, right? It's not, like, I'm not trying to say, like, oh, Snoop Dogg's better than everybody, but it's also just, like, I don't want to say Dave Blunt should just let it roll off his back, but just fucking ignore him, right? Like, be like, hey, yeah, I need to lose weight, but fuck you, you're a bitch, and then just not respond outside of that.
Very proud moment. You know, that was my first time performing, and I didn't do nothing to nobody. I didn't say anything to anybody. I just...
Yeah, I think he was just getting attacked, and that's why, that's why it's, I put it in the realm of, like, fat phobia, and, like, hey, like, they're just making fun of him because he's fat. And people will say, like, yeah, bullying works. And in some ways, yeah, there are people that got bullied for being overweight and then lost the weight and they're happier because of it. But there's also people that get bullied for being overweight and then eat to cope with it and get more fat and then die. So it's not like you can't just say, oh, bullying works to make people not fat. It can, right? But it could also convince somebody that, somebody said Lacey soon. Well, Lacey lost a shitload of weight. But there are people where it's like, hey, they're going to fucking make fun of you for being fat, and then you're going to get more fat, right? It's a 50-50 shot. It sometimes works, but not always. Rose for the sub, Stevie for the 3. Got to feel bad because most of these people die at a young age. That's what I'm saying. Psyche for the 3. Got your Memento Mori merch. Shirt is fire. My favorite streamer. Thank you. I'm glad you like the merch.
Performed, achieved my goals, and that was a really proud moment for me. And so for me to get online the next day and to see people shame me for that, I don't necessarily feel like that's cool.
And for his part, Snoop actually laughed it off.
That was funny. Go ahead, little homie. I mean, big homie. Do your thing, cuz I ain't fucking with you. Have your fun. I apologize to this nigga. He's still going off on me, cuz. I must be getting old.
But when you realize that Dave wasn't just sitting down again during this performance, but was literally hooked up to an oxygen tank while doing it, it's no wonder why the internet completely backed Snoop and agreed that he had a valid point.
Because, like, y'all might not notice this, like,
yeah, Snoop was mean, but he's right. Yeah, Dave Blunt is extremely overweight.
He couldn't even hold his breath up long enough to sing his own song. Then, like, this girl came on whenever she realized that. You know, Snoop Dogg wants to call him a fat ass. Snoop Dogg's right. Snoop Dogg, at the end of the day, he's like 50.
And he has to get wheeled out.
60 years old, still going around.
I think a big problem, too, is, like, you know when you go grocery shopping and they have those, like, carts for people that can't walk so they can, like, drive around and pick up groceries? I feel like those primarily are for people that, like, genuinely can't walk or they're really old and they have, like, health problems. But I feel like whenever I see somebody in those, they're extremely obese. Like, and maybe they're obese because of other problems they have and they can't get exercise or other things. But I don't know. I feel like it promotes people being overweight because it accommodates that lifestyle. And obviously you need to accommodate people that have to, obviously grocery shop and stuff, but it also promotes them being that overweight to where it's like, hey, they don't even need to walk around to shop for their groceries. They're going to like sit in a chair and drive around, right? Sometimes it's like needed, but a lot of the time it's like, fuck, man. Like the mobility scooters are just like overused. And then it's just like, it makes them feel more comfortable to be that heavy because their life isn't as hard, right? But if you didn't have those and they had to walk around the grocery store and they were like, damn, I can't even fucking walk around the grocery store to get my food. I don't know if that would help motivate them to lose weight, but
I'm doing shit all the time.
Yeah, it's getting too normalized. It's especially in the United States. It is getting so, dude, and if you look this up, what percent of Americans are obese? I don't want to say that social media did this. The prevalence of obesity in U.S. adults 20 and over is 41.9%. Almost half of American adults are obese. And it's so normalized to be like really fat, right? And that's the one thing that I'll say on social media is like some people are offended by the word fat. And it's like if you say it in a mean way and you're like, you're fucking fat, that's different. But if it's just like, yeah, you're fat, like it's fat, right? Like you're overweight, right? You're overweight. You're very overweight. Like it's just a common term to use, I guess. And dude, 42% of the U.S. being that overweight and 9.2% of the United States American adults being severely obese. 100 million American adults have obesity. That's out of 380 million Americans. 22 million have severe obesity. And that's just normal, right? Like for us. Like you walk in public, like and I haven't been to that many countries, but like I did not see, when I was in Iceland, I maybe saw 3 fat people the entire week that I was there. If I walk out in the US and I'm just in the grocery store or in a Walmart, it's like 1 and 2 are like people over 350 pounds, right? Like I'm talking like that's why also it's a culture shock for people that come over here. Like there are very, very fat people everywhere. And you don't usually see the severely obese people because they don't leave their house. But it's like, oh my God, this is a massive problem in the US. And we're not doing anything about it, right? I'm not worried for me because I'm going to maintain the weight that I need in like health. But like we have to teach our kids. There should be classes on this shit, right? I know y'all are trying to do the low taper fade massive meme shit. Somebody said RFK will help. I know that is actually something that he cares about, right? That's a big fucking problem. That even kids, bro, like people like because the parents are overweight and then they're obese. And so they're giving their kid the same diet they're eating. And now their kid's starting out life. Like I'm assuming Dave Blunt has always been overweight. He's probably been a guy that's always been heavy, right? And that's most people that get 600 pounds were never like fit athletes in high school. They always have always been overweight and have just constantly gone heavier and heavier and heavier and heavier. And that's a problem, dude. Like, I don't know, man. It's a food addiction and it's more normalized than like nicotine and alcohol addiction. Like food addiction in the US is like one of the biggest problems that we have in terms of like hurting the health of our people, and no one cares. Like no one cares. Why is your tree still up? I'm going to keep that up until January 1st, and then I'll take it down. But is that going off of body fat percentage or BMI? That doesn't matter. Obesity is obesity. BMI, I will say, is an inaccurate calculation of how overweight people are, because you could be really muscular and just weigh a lot, and your BMI will tell you you're obese, like bodybuilders. But I would say, okay, yeah, 41.9% are obese. Even if that's BMI, body fat percentage, I would still say it's at least a third, right? If I'm out in public, 1 out of 3 people that I pass are unhealthily overweight. And I'm not saying like dad bod, right? Like half of my friends have dad bods. Most people have dad bods where you got a little chub in your stomach. That's perfectly fine, right? You got a little chub in your stomach and your thighs or whatever. Like holding weight generally is not that bad. But like if you're like 5'6" and fucking 380 pounds, like that's bad. Like you're going to die before you're 50. X Sushi and Word for the sub. Slays for the 3. So my 21st birthday, through all the alcohol reviews you've done for me, do you remember which one is the best, or what is your recommendation at store or bar? Mango Cart's really good as just a base like IPA beer. C for the sub, or for the 3. You got to feel bad because most of these people died. Oh, you already read that.
Gonna be 50, 60 years old. He's loose.
I'm 6 foot and 240. I mean, like, you might be slightly overweight, but that's not, like, I would never say that's bad. Like, I have friends that are, like, 6'1", 230, 220, and they're, like, a little heavier, but it's not something where it's like, hey, you are, like, fat, right? Like, it's like you have fat, but you're not fat.
Some fucking weight. He couldn't even sing
Mango, stop.
His song, even sitting down. Okay, he's 23 years old.
In the process, he even woke up catching strays from comedian Godfrey, who had Snoop's back.
This is not me putting him down, but I think Snoop Dogg was actually giving a f. Snoop's gonna say it his way. What did you want Snoop to go, hey, sweetheart, you gotta just... No, it's Snoop, man. Snoop put some laughing.
Yeah, there are people that are just very blunt.
Emojis there. Actually, he's paying attention to you. He's trying to help you out. That's the way he's trying to help you out. It's this woke society now, this so-called fat shaming that is keeping people in bad health. I mean,
yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say Snoop's, like, was way over the line, but there are people that, like, genuinely harass fat people on the internet. And I think there's a difference between that and maybe poking a bit of fun.
Great for the guy. Let's keep it 100. You're on stage with an oxygen tank, sir.
I will say it is weird, right? Y'all make fun of me for having a big forehead and shit like that. But, like, I don't know. I think it's different. Like, it's weird that it's acceptable to make fun of people's appearances for certain things of, like, hey, you're balding. Hey, you have a big head. Hey, you're short, right? Shit that, like, you can't control, but then it's like, hey, you're like that. People do make that point, and sometimes I think people make that point, and then they go, okay, well, I can be an asshole, and I disagree with that. But, like, there are people on the internet that get flamed for being short and, like, having a or having a big forehead, or being bald, or being, like, you know, having bad facial structure. And it's like, okay, that's okay to do. But the second that person turns around and goes, you're fat as shit, like, now you're, oh, whoa. And the biggest thing that pisses me off is motherfuckers that make fun of people for being too skinny, right? I've seen so many people that are overweight that will diss and, like, make fun of people that are dealing with anorexia or eating problems, and they have problems gaining weight, right? Coming from somebody that used to be way too thin, right? And now I have stretch marks because when I was a freshman in high school, I made myself fucking eat and forced myself every day to fucking eat so I would gain 25, 30 fucking pounds, right? And those people can go, you need a burger. You need a burger. And then the second you turn around and go, bitch, you need a fucking salad, right? Then that person go, what a fucking... It's like, shut the fuck up, okay? Like, if you're going to make fun of somebody for being too skinny, I will say you should be able to say something about them, right? Like, and I know that's like the flip and you shouldn't stoop down to that level, but I'm saying this right now. If somebody fucking told me you need a fucking burger, you're too skinny, I'd be like, dude, shut the fuck up. Like, don't even get me fucking started. It goes both ways in that goddamn aspect.
When you say get off your dick, let's be honest. Can you find it?
At the moment, it seems like all of the press he's been getting is a double-edged sword. Because while he's reaching new milestones in his career, there's also a whole subreddit dedicated to mocking him rather than being made out of genuine fandom. Is there a human being long enough to make it through Dave's ass cheek tunnel? Besides that, Dave also can't do an interview without his weight coming up as one of the main topics.
I'm like, yo, this dude's voice is in.
Because that's part of the reason he's popular. I'm not trying to be mean. If Dave Bluntz was 160 pounds, he probably wouldn't be that big, right? Like, fame-wise, right? Like, certain random things make you stand out on social media, and part of the reason he's getting all this clout is because he's fat, right?
Angelic, it's crisp. It sounds 300 pounds lighter.
Right.
I didn't know it was you.
What do you mean 300 pounds light? How do you sound skinny?
Well, you just sound angelic. You just sound like...
I'm trying to see if I should be offended by that or not.
Technically, you shouldn't. I don't think, because that just means that you're able to sound so much better than you look.
I mean, why are we also going on a fucking podcast with this guy? I don't know who this dude is, But like, dude, everybody and their fucking mom has a podcast. Like, fuck, what is with everybody fucking just going, oh, I'm going to go on this podcast. Fuck it. Fuck podcast, bro. I'll go on podcasts of people that I fucking watch and like know about, like Chuckle Sandwich or some shit. Like, I've gone on those. Bro, fuck going on some dumbass podcast or some dude that makes like financial advice content.
Yeah.
You know,
type shit.
Despite
outside of that one guy that does like the credit report, I love him on TikTok, and he'll be like, he'll make fun of him, you know, but he'll help him too. And he'll bring on people that like are $300,000 in debt, and they'll talk about how like what they spend their money on. And it's like insane, right? How bad these people are at financing, right? And not, what is that guy's name? Stephen Graham? I don't know if that's him. Dave Ramsey? I don't know. It's some dude with glasses and a beard, and he goes like, well, what do you spend money on? And they're like, well, I'm like $80,000 in credit card debt. I'm like, how the fuck do you get, you just go 80 grand in credit card debt like that? It's Dave Ramsey. Let me actually look him up. It is not Dave Ramsey. Oh, no, that is another guy. A different dude, younger guy. Dave Ramsey is the first dude that did it. And he'll give people advice, and he'll be like, yeah, you're not going to have fun for the next 20 years. You need to get out of debt. But he'll, like, tell them what they need to hear. Maybe Caleb Hammer. It is Caleb Hammer. Caleb Hammer is the guy that I'll watch. I think he does YouTube videos of it, too. He'll make videos where it's, like, somebody finally snapped on financial audit, and he'll basically, like, interview these people that are in, like, crippling debt. And he'll pay them a bit of money and basically just tell them, like, hey, I'm going to set out this plan for you on what you need to do. And he'll profit off of them, but he's also giving them help, you know. Bloop and C-Show for the sub, not Aquix for the sub, Milk for the 3. My friend is skinny as fuck, and I have a hard time losing weight. I have thyroid issues, but our friendship is pure hatred towards each other. We've been friends for 12 years. Bean for the 5. I'm 17 and 98 pounds. My body is always burned food super fast. I've been harassed or judged by people for it. Well, I'm sorry for that, man. Water for the sub. Hiding for the sub. I'm sorry that you have to deal with that. But is that already for that? Yeah, no, there are people that have, like, thyroid problems, right, and gain a lot of weight for it. But that's different from, like, my 600-pound life. You know what I mean? Like, having a thyroid problem, I have a friend that has a thyroid problem. Yeah, you're going to gain, you know, a lot of weight. But that's different. Like, no one on my 600-pound life should be that heavy. There is never a reason, thyroid problem or not, that's like, you are just terribly managing your weight.
The fact that he has 7 albums out and a viral hit with his track The Cup, alongside other
I have fast metabolism. I can't gain anything. You can. It's rough, though. Like, I've been maintaining weight for a while, but, bro, you got to sit down. I remember when I was in high school and I was trying to gain weight, dude, I would make a bowl or a Tupperware bin of ground beef and rice and eat a pound of ground beef and rice, right? When I was done, I would eat another pound. When I was done, I would be fucking borderline, like, chewing the food, and it just felt like gray nothingness in my mouth because I wasn't even hungry anymore, and I would eat it again, right? And then I would just fucking be done. And then I gained, like, I probably weighed, like, 165 when I was done that, 160, and then I was like, okay, I'm done. Now I weigh, like, 178, but the heaviest I ever been was 185. I would love to gain another 10 pounds, but it is fucking ass, dude, to eat that much to try and gain weight. Bloop for the 5, because you're trying to eat some shit. It's easy as fuck to gain weight, right? That's not a problem. It's gaining weight that's not just straight fat. If you task me with just gaining 40 pounds in 3 months, I would just be eating cake and ice cream, dude. I would be eating pastries, fudge, and shit that's just dense, right? But gaining weight in a efficient, not dirty bulk way is hard as fuck, because you're eating high volume, low calorie dense foods, but you have to eat so much of it. Sneaky for the sub, Bloop for the subs. Or for the 5.
Notable tracks. Music
Sorry I'm yapping so much on this video, chat.
Is generally not the first, second, or third
I love talking about this stuff.
thing that anyone wants to ask him about. Because across the board, they are more interested in his condition than anything else.
In one of your songs, you said every time you fly, you have to buy 2 seats.
Yeah.
Is that all right? You
That's real. Yeah, that's real. I gotta take 2 seats. Yeah, man. That shit is.
I was wondering, like,
I respect that, though, because I have had times, and I know there's certain airlines that have, like, weight plus programs or something like that, but it is... it's not mean. It's genuinely, it is a problem. If you're somebody that weighs 400 pounds and you buy one ticket on a plane and you can't put the arm thing down and you're half sitting in my chair, right? Like, I don't know you, right? I don't understand your struggle, but that also is going to bother me because it's ruining my experience as a paying customer that's losing half of my seat because you're in half of my seat, right? Like, that is something where I wonder if they make them pay 2 seats. Like, I don't know if airlines have systems in place for that. But, like, if you are, like, 400 pounds, 500 pounds, and you buy 1 seat, like, will they let you just sit in that seat? Or will they be like, you're either not getting on this plane or you have to buy, we're going to have to move shit around. You're going to have to get on another plane with 2.
Like, where do you shop at to get your clothes and shit?
Mainly, like, places online is where I get my clothes. Hell yeah.
You got like a plug and shit that lace you up.
Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah.
I see you always got the black and gray sweatsuit on.
Yeah, man,
you know, became like your image.
I mean, this is the only clothes that I really have.
Considering how long he's been aspiring to do this, it's obvious that music matters immensely to Dave. He's even described it as a toxic relationship and said that only his mom prevented him from giving up when he was ready to abandon his goals.
I threw the equipment in the garbage. Like, she dug it out of the garbage, put it on my bed, and she was like, you know, don't give up on your dreams, some shit like that. And yeah, bro, like, shit, after that, you know, like, I had to keep going.
Yeah. So did you wanted to quit back then? Like, what was that
I've been making music since like 2018. I've quit and came back to that shit so many times. It's like, I had like an abusive relationship with music, you know what I'm saying? Like,
now, she stopped him from making music, but she probably didn't intend that he'd be treated as a sideshow attraction by some. However, she likely takes pride in how he's being supported by others. Alongside the love of a whole lot of fans, he's had cosigns from Lil Yachty, and apparently, there's even talk of them working together.
First thing Lil Yachty told me, just normal nigga shit, you know, him telling me to get a trainer, me telling him, you know, get some new nail polish. We spoke on the phone, and the first thing he told me is like, you know, your music is really good. It's like, it's different, you know. I knew Juice WRLD, it reminds me of him, and we're gonna do an album together, so you just have to keep grinding, and I can't wait to work on that.
I think he could have success. I think he just, because his voice is good, but I don't like I don't like when rappers make songs where the chorus is 85% of the song. Like, it could be 50-50, right? But I want to hear some in between, right? Like, Still in the Paint by Denzel Curry is one where it's like the chorus is a big chunk of the song, but it's the chorus, then it's Denzel, then it's the chorus, then it's another rapper, then it's the chorus, then it's another rapper, and then the song ends, right? And that's like, it works, right, when you transition in that way. But if it's like, I can't put down the cup 9 times in a row, and then it's like, you think he's gonna start rapping, and then it's, I can't put down the cup another 9 times in a row, like, what the fuck?
On that album, and I said, yeah, me either.
Likewise, SZA has shown love to him on social media.
There's been a lot of big artists that have reached out and shit. Like, just the other day, SZA liked my shit.
Yo,
fucking SZA.
SZA?
Hell yeah, SZA.
You did that video with Nirvana,
and
she liked that video.
Yeah, she
yes,
did.
Yeah, yes, dude, that is huge.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah.
How did you think that even reached her? Because she doesn't follow Nirvana.
I don't fucking know, man. People be saying I have a mythical For You page pull and shit. I don't know.
Probably.
That could be what it is, man. But
bro, I need to see you flick up with SZA. Like, that would be amazing.
That would be fire.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But amid all of this progress that he's making, the big problem is that the attention he gets from his weight comes with a higher price than just a few jokes. In recent months, Dave has been making repeated visits to the hospital, even trying to record from there to ensure that his momentum doesn't slow down too much. As he recently revealed, his health problems date back to his high school days, as he's always—
Bro, but he should be using the money that he's getting. Like, he could just do, if he has the talent to just make music, just let that carry you and use the money you're getting from fucking concerts and shit to pay for, like, a nutritionist and a trainer. And, like, actually, I don't know if he's doing that, but, like, he just needs to.
He's been on the bigger side.
Why were you in the hospital?
I had like severe asthma. I think I was at school and I passed out, and they couldn't wake me up, and I ended up having like pneumonia, some shit like that.
But as the strain of carrying that kind of excess weight continued to spiral out of control, he has already suffered life-threatening issues.
Yeah, bro, like, if he got COVID, he'd die. Like, if he got COVID and, like, the flu at the same time, he's dead. Like, he's not living that.
And at the age of 23, Dave has already come back from the brink of heart failure.
Yeah, I made that song while I was in the hospital. So I was actually in my hospital bed. My mom brought my studio equipment to the hospital, and shit, I was cooking up while I was in there. Learned how to walk again and shit like that. Had a catheter in, all that shit.
Oh, so, why were you in the hospital?
Heart failure.
Damn.
And if that wasn't a wake-up call, who knows what is? Over time, Dave has spent so much time in medical centers that even his dreams of being with one of his homegirls were crushed there.
Well, the first hospital room story that comes to my mind is, my friend Solar, I poured my heart out to her and, she didn't feel the same way. Really hurt me down deep to the core. And it took a lot of time to get over it, but I think I'm finally over it now. I'm ready to get back in the field.
But alongside making music while he's there, Blunt suggests that he also tries to make the best out of a bad situation.
I either posted that, but I took that picture because I was trying to send it to a girl to get some sympathy. Another sympathy picture. I had my grandma take that one for me. She came to visit me and I was like, I need to get these pictures from a different angle to really capture the essence to get more sympathy.
As much as he's tried to become
So he'll take pictures of him in the hospital to like guilt women into like sending him nudes.
comical about it, it's clear that he is incapable of grinding to
Do you think he can see his PP? No.
the degree that he'd like.
Bro. No. Where was the image of him on the couch? No. That's his stomach. Right?
But that isn't because he's happy with it or trying to be some tale of
That's what I'm saying. Like, even using the bathroom, dude, taking a piss or a shit, like, that's a task.
body positivity. In fact, Dave has publicly stated that he wants to change, although he is under no illusion that the problem doesn't lie with him.
Is that something that you struggle with, or do you just love yourself and you're like, F it, this is who I am?
Yeah, I'd say it's something I struggle with, yeah. But I'm working on it, you know what I'm saying? I plan, hopefully after this album drops, I can sign a deal and, then I'll have the money to, get a personal trainer, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Do you like overeat, or do you have more like a glandular thing going on?
Well, it's not a glandular thing. I don't know what that is. But
well, it's like...
Yeah, like a thyroid problem or some shit. I'm fast forwarding.
Crying in the kitchen.
Crying in the kitchen, for sure, right? That's the one
that shit was about a real situation. That whole album was about a real situation. It's about this girl.
Big.
And I love all my niggas, but I promise I'm not a
Or referencing a pro
like what?
wrestler who murdered his wife and son. But the real danger to Dave's already rocky credibility is that not everyone is happy to take his image at face value, and that's because there's a whole lot of holes in his stories. One prime example came with his alleged girlfriend that appeared alongside him on stage at Rolling Loud. After images surfaced of the two, an apparent DM leaked where the girl in question denied being in a relationship with Dave and couldn't believe anyone actually thought that. But despite her making no further appearances on his Instagram, Dave has continued to act like they're together in his posts and interviews. I had to find out if my bitch out here fucking. She's not. We good, by the way. Then, during a recent call to No Jumper, he doubled down on the relationship being genuine. However, he sounded very nervous about
Yeah, but he's just gonna get used, bro.
the prospect of her speaking out.
Come on, man. Hey, listen, no, I did not, man. I'm very respectful. That's my girl, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's your girl.
Disrespect her. Yeah, man, that's the love of my life, man.
Yeah, but she's fucking openly being ashamed of being with you.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know from the way you phrased the first part. I didn't realize
so you been smacking that.
Right now, anyways.
You been smacking that. Yeah, we definitely gonna interview her. You wanted her to get an interview. She's made it to No Jumper.
But this is only part of the deception that people feel he's carrying
Who made a fucking hashtag boyfriend command where it links Zeusy?
out. Because to many people online,
I just noticed that. Jada for the 1,000 biddies. Biggie and all for the sub. Goes for the 3. Bought one of your hoodies at XL to motivate me to fill it out to the gym. The goal is 200 pounds. Lean, natural, 5'10". I don't know if that's realistic, but that's the goal. Well, dude, I fucking hope you crush that shit. Jacko for the sub. Jackson for the 3. 14, all I eat is cereal, kind granola, and dinner. I can't gain or lose weight. Is this okay? Well, it's probably because you're just eating cereal and granola. Toad for the 3. I'm 18. I weigh 360 pounds. I don't know what to respond to that. Kenzie for the 3. What's the best advice for somebody losing weight? For reference, I'm a female in late 20s. Need to lose 15 to 20 pounds. Mainly just want to know a day of meals. Everything is confusing and different. Thanks. Sneaky for the sub. Blue for the 5. Milks for the 3. Downloading a calorie tracker really helps. You can look up like meal plans and stuff too, but I don't really know what you like. So what you're going to eat really varies on what your taste is. Super for the sub. I think a big miss, I don't want to say calculation, but a miss, information is that you can't eat well or you can't eat things that are good if you're dieting. Like, you could still have enjoyable meals. It's just, it takes time to like cook better stuff. So get a calorie tracker app, look up some meal plans, go from there. 95% of losing weight is dieting.
His love
Also, chat, we're not going to have time for the other video. I'm supposed to be done stream 4 minutes ago, so we're going to just finish this vid.
of lean doesn't come across as authentic, and they even think that he's exposed himself several times. These days, Dave is closely associated with the cough syrup. Apparently, he's even getting free lean because of
God,
it.
and he's smoking fucking cigarettes, dude. He's going to die in 2 years. Like, he needs, oh my God, he needs to fucking lose weight. They're smoking weed, drinking, and smoking cigarettes. And he's 550 pounds. Like, come on.
Big making music. Have you noticed that people try to tax you more for lean?
No, the opposite. I go to these studio sessions and they're like, here's a free pint. Just, they giving me free lean. And this shit is unheard of. Nobody, they don't do that.
Yeah, that's, no, I've never heard anyone say that shit.
Like, I'm so serious on my life, on my mom's life.
Yeah, I watch Goblin.
They just give me.
I watch his videos where he just goes to random jails and bails people out. Hey, man, I'm bailing you out today. Do I know you? No. Bro, you just forked over $1,000 to bail me out? Yeah.
Free lean.
That's fucking.
We got to watch one of those.
But even though
somebody send one of those videos in the video session tab. If you have any videos you want to watch or games you want to play, by the way, video session at game session tab.
he's always pictured with the cup like an extra large Lil Wayne and wears custom tracksuits saluting his love of the purple, there is reason to believe he doesn't sip at all. For starters, he has knocked over his cup on podcasts several times and it always appears to be empty.
Don't come around me. Stop coming around me and my friends. Like, I don't want you around. You know what I'm saying?
For many, this seemed fairly obvious.
I mean, it might just be a brand thing.
Just in, Dave Blunts doesn't.
Yeah, he's too conscious. I'm not trying to make a joke about that, but like, motherfuckers that drink lean are just like not there, you know? Like, it's like staring, it's like a 1,000-yard stare type thing.
Drink lean and water is wet. But it appears to be a shock to some, as now one of his biggest gimmicks.
What's lean? Promethazine and what is it? Sprite? And sometimes like candy if they put like Jolly Ranchers or something in it.
Is being
what does it do? Makes you high. It's codeine. It's like it's not just regular cough syrup. It's like a very specific type. And if you drink a lot of it, it gets you really high.
Bunked. Because around the same time that Reddit was waking up to this, he was exposed by No Jumper, who feel that there's just no way he could be sipping and still be surviving.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, no, he'd be dead.
That Dave Blunts really sips lean. I'm not saying that comically, like.
No, Mike.
Yeah.
He don't sip lean.
No, and he's honest about it because when we did the interview with him, no, it's
the big
an empty
vibe.
cup all the time. There's nothing in the cup.
I seen something in the cup before, and it was purple.
When he did the interview, there's nothing in the cup.
Yeah.
And I've never seen him with anything in the cup, and he's not.
It could just be like juice.
He knocked his cup over like 8 times throughout the course of the fucking interview, and it's like he's not even really like, honestly, the way his body is shaped, he cannot drink lean. Let's be real. He's going to die.
All right, so
to make matters worse, his love of lean has led the Iowa rapper to be accused of jacking a style. In recent months, Dave has refused frequent comparisons to Big Mo, another heavyset rapper with a similar image, who was also known for his love affair with lean. Despite the obvious similarities, Dave has insisted that he doesn't know who one of the leading lights of the iconic Screwed Up clique is. But Houston legend Paul Wall isn't buying it, and says that he has to pay homage if he ever wants to be respected in H-Town.
You know, I mean, somebody coming from Houston, from Texas, it's, you know, we see his whole style, which it looks like a junior Big Mo. Who Big Mo is from the Screwed Up clique. He was.
I mean, yeah, there's maybe just a chance that he just looks similar, right? Or just coincidentally has that same style. He might be pulling some shit from it, but I don't think he has to, like, accredit everything to him.
But definitely when it comes to his health, I definitely want to encourage him.
With so many question marks over what's real and what's fake, the effect of all this is that the general public just aren't buying it. After watching the interview, dude's whole life story is damn near a lie. Wherever you stand on Dave Blunts, he is currently at the peak of his relevance to date. And clearly, many of those in the game think there's something special about him. For that reason—
Dude, and part of like music producers and shit like that too, I don't know what his deals are, but most of those people like don't really give a fuck if you die because it just makes them more money. They have to give you less, and then also death makes people famous.
And his current condition—
It's like fucked up to say, but it's the same thing with like Biggie. There's like conspiracy theories about that shit. With like Biggie Smalls and Tupac and all those guys, and how like they did like not necessarily like plotting for them to be killed, but I mean like wasn't who died with was it either Tupac or no, I think it was Tupac, Wasn't Diddy in the car with Tupac when he got shot? Like, that's not, I'm not like saying like that had anything to do with it or like that he like called a hit on him or anything, but like it makes them more famous when you die. Same with Juice WRLD. I mean, Juice WRLD was climbing anyway, and same with the X and everybody, but like the second you die, your music gets more popular.
Condition has sparked concern in fellow artists, including G-Eazy, Sway Lee, and Jaleel, a rapper with the exact opposite.
Yo, Rusty, thank you for the fucking 10 gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the fucking 10 gifted, you goddamn goat. Thank you for the fucking subs, Rusty Lucky.
Build of Blunts, who offered his assistance. Please, gang, we need you here. Anything I can do to help, let me know.
Yeah, people are saying Diddy killed Biggie Smalls and Tupac.
Stay healthy, stay creative, block out the negative. Even some of those who have had to stand idly by as a young rapper destroyed themselves with their vices have tried to get through to him. After he performed at Juice WRLD Day, Lil Bibby let it known that he was rooting for him to put down the cup.
Who is Lil Bibby?
Despite the fact that he might be confined to a hospital bed right now, Dave still has big plans for 2025. As long as I don't get by a label and they only let me release 1 album a year and shit, I plan on releasing 3 more albums this year. It's gonna continue that theme. The idea of me having a conversation with one of my haters. I plan
Juice's producer?
on releasing a bunch more music. And I'm able to do that because my music is a direct reflection of what's going on with my life at the moment. I'm just a regular, and that's how it's gonna stay. But the issues Dave faces are twofold. As aside from the obvious issues of ensuring he's healthy enough to actually carry out his dreams, he needs to strike while he has the world's attention too.
I mean, yeah, he has to fucking make a good ass song, otherwise he's just gonna fucking fall off, dude. And then it's just gonna be fully centralized around his weight. Oh my god. I don't know. I hope he loses weight. I hope he continues his success. That was a fucking good video. All right, chat, I got to call that there. I got to skedaddle. Jackson Rowe for the sub, Quib and Max for the sub. I was supposed to dip 12 minutes ago. All right, W stream. I know it was short, chat, but I wasn't even going to go live today anyway. I will be live tomorrow at 2 p.m. EST. We're going to be doing MC and horror games. Rowdy for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Sunday, I'll be live at 2 as well. We're going to be doing reacts and some food reviews. Monday, I'm going to be done the MCS and P at 2. Tuesday is New Year's Eve. I'm going to be live noon. To like 4 probably. We're going to be doing random games, sim games, get to work, some other shit. Wednesday I'm not live. Thursday I'm going to be doing horror games at 2. Friday's reacts at 2. Saturday next week is more MC for like 2 hours and then random games for like 3 hours. Might be a 5-hour stream tomorrow. I don't know for sure. But then I'm gone the 5th to the 8th. When I'm back, we'll be back to our regular 4:30 EST weekday, 2 p.m. weekend schedule. Dan for the sub. We had a great chat with us today. A lot of people in the fucking stream. Thank you everybody that popped out. We had a great chat today also. You know, some annoying people, but for the most part, it was fucking fantastic. I had a fun time streaming. Hope you guys had a fun time watching. I'm going to post on the YouTube right when I end, so go watch that. But outside of that, appreciate y'all, and let's fucking raid. Let's fucking raid. Let's raid Zeus. He's doing a subathon. First of all, it's 14 hours left. God damn. All right. Appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all soon. We are going to raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. See you guys tomorrow. Be there at B Square, 2 p.m. EST, and go watch the YouTube video. Catch y'all later. Bye.